Oh, hello everyone here on Twitch streams and later on in YouTube as well. And welcome back to a little bit more of Morrowind. And then it's just a question indeed, what shall we exactly be doing today? As I was saying just a moment ago, before starting the recording, I probably won't play that long today. I think a couple of hours of Morrowind per day is a pretty okay amount, or like 2.5 or something like that. But so what do we want to do? I do have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Not necessarily way too much. It could be still a good idea to go back home and at least leave something like the Tetric Thunder Tear, because it's a pretty nice looking little weapon. If I don't want to be selling it, that is. Maybe I shouldn't be carrying all of the different weapons with me too. Probably really, I shouldn't. I have kind of too many things carried about at the moment. Oh, and I had a lot of this stuff, so I guess I could recall just quickly back home first, and well, we'll start from there. Hey, mysticism skill increased to 20, so that's something. Very much not nearly where we would like it to be, but it's a start. The start, I guess I could say. Of course, need to have the run on. Definitely can't have that like that there, but no, trying to place it nicely enough. This again is way too much on the way. Maybe like that over there. Maybe you could just be placed just a little bit more somewhere over here. That could be okay. I would like to have you a little bit more over here this way, but I don't know if I can do it very easily. To maneuver them just a teeny tiny bit more. It's there. It's very much a Daedric Tanto. It's a nice looking weapon nonetheless. So, what else did I have that I would want to be leaving behind? Some more of the tumor stuff probably wouldn't be the worst thing. Just leave this here for now, and I'll think what I'll do with them maybe later on, if I will do something with them, that is. We'll see. Tumor satchel bag, I do wonder what the hell this is exactly about, but I guess we're gonna be leaving it here for now. I don't quite know what it's about though. More scarab plants, which is pretty sweet. Tumor centurion is very nice though. Maybe place it here. Not enough light for it to shine, I'd say. It's too dark there. Unfortunate. Does it have more light here? Would we have been studying it over here? I guess it could work here, that we've just have been looking at it from time to time right around here. Maybe. At least for now, maybe I'll leave it there, just because there's at least light so that it can shine and everything. At least it's a little bit more visible. A bit more visible anyways. Tremoral Lord, Flame, Frost, Atronachis. I don't want to be doing a huge amount of organization, but a little bit. Oh yeah, and these interesting books, like the Egg of Time and so on and forth, that I'm not quite sure what we're gonna be doing with it, but I hope we'll find something good to do with it. Is there something else I want to be leaving? Maybe. Grasping Fortune. Course Preparation Volume 3. I would love to put it there, but it doesn't fit at the moment if I have all of these things over here. Maybe I should take actually at least this Journeyman Calculator off from there, because it's not like I want to actually be keeping that there anyways, or keep it around here, so I should maybe just sell it in some place or another. Possibly. Oh yeah. And also all this raw ebony. Well, if I do want to be using it in alchemy, I could as well leave it here for now. And considering it's so heavy, it's better to leave it here so that we can use it later and just don't worry more about it. And yeah, I wanted to be leaving the blood of the quarry, this quarry masters over here too, somewhere. That is. I'm not sure where though. Where would there be a good place for this? Would it be okay here somewhere? How much space does it actually take? It's quite big. It's kind of big. Where would be a place for it? It could be maybe behind the candle. It's not like it has to have a huge amount of space. At least for now, when I just want to be placing it somewhere over here. Maybe it can work there for now. Just a little bit on the back. It's not like it takes a lot, but at least we don't have to have it with us to be carried about and around and everything, so it's not the worst. And then just leave also maybe our one of these little swords that we actually use. Yeah, Glass Viper sword I think we can leave here onto our bed for the moment, because we're using the ebony sword anyways at the moment, so we don't really require two one-handed long swords with us, so I'll just leave that there. And I guess I've left most of the stuff that I really need to leave behind. By the way, I hope the chat is working. Maybe someone should again do the follow and unfollow if the chat still is not working, even if there would be people. But hopefully it is working. I just don't really know if it is or if it isn't. I'm just gathering around all of these freaking scarab plants. Whoa, sword on bed, no mixed signals. Signals at all. Signals. Well, hey, that's good there, as it is at least easy to spot and everything, you know? So that it's not just laying on the ground here like the ebony spear. So, and good evening, Jim Jim. Welcome to the stream. How have you been this week? Hopefully it has been going well at all. Hopefully everything's been going well. Okay, so then the question as said is, what do we exactly do today? Oh, unless it's a pretty feather and all, isn't it? Very pretty feather. It's been ups and downs. Aw. You need a weapon rack or something. Yeah, I would love a weapon rack or something. I would definitely love to have a weapon rack. No question about it. We could be maybe going to Altair Trot. Maybe. And then just continue exploring this island area, which I hadn't done yet. Maybe. What do you say, Jim Jim? And yeah, sorry to hear that there's been downs with the ups, but at least there's also been ups. At least. So. But sorry to hear, regardless. Yes, I could equip that at least. So what do I want to do? Perfect question. I didn't do really any quests for a while. Go where your heart takes you, Felizarate. This is your home now. Yeah, this is our home. And then it's just like, where do we go from here? It's kind of a good question. Okay. No story time. Do you want a book? Is that like you asking that we should be reading a book? Question mark? I don't know, Jim Jim, you gotta tell me. Cause now I'm just thinking that is this what you would like? Or is this not what you would like? Questions, questions. Do we do another book stream? Considering last time it was all about exploration. Exploring one freaking huge dungeon all over, all the while. Don't remember which ones I read. It's always the problem with me. Well, now I'm not sure anymore what I have read and what I haven't. Yeah, I do like the idea of having a beginning story as well, for sure. It's kind of a shame that there's not more books. We did read all the Fire in the Dance on the Fire, and there's certain books that we need to get and find so that we could actually read them. Did I take the one book that I read last time around? I'm not sure. The Hypothetical Treachery. I know I haven't read. Yeah, goddamn, they need a read tag. Yeah, it would be really nice if you would have the kind of a tag. Or you could tag yourself that, okay, this book I've read now. Okay, well, I have no idea what this book is about. It's kind of a longish, we'll see. I guess this is more like this is like scene. This is like for theater, actor thing and all. Then a certain name is saying this and so on and forward in a certain scene. It would be such a boon to those who want to roleplay as a collector of rare tomes. Kind of a niche market though. I guess that would be kind of a niche market. And good evening to you as well, Tajunta, hyvää iltaa. And welcome to stream as well. And we were talking that we might be starting with a book for a stream. Well, I started with decorating the home or arranging some stuff and leaving some stuff from my inventory, but otherwise starting with a book. Yeah, we get there. How are you guys? I'm doing okay. Jim had ups and downs as I recall, and yeah, how are you doing on the other hand, Tajunta? So, anyways, The Hypothetical Treachery, a one-act play by Until Morville. So yeah, a play. Dramatis personae, Malvasian is a high elf battle mage. Insolia, a dark elf battle mage. Dolcetus, a Surrential healer. Shiavas, an Argonian barbarian. A ghost. Some bandits. Those are the actors. Some bandits, coasters required, and then there's Malvasian, Insolia, Dolcetus, and Shiavas. Shiavas was the Argonian barbarian. I would need to think in my mind, okay, what sort of a voice is all of these guys going to have, and then do good voice actings. It would be even better if I had 4 people here, or I could be one of the voices. Tajunta could be one, Chinchin could be one, and so on and forward. Good, niets besonders, oder so, na klar. Alrighty, you guys chatting more in German. But good that you've been good. Tell me in Gire. Alrighty. Arcodian does need to sound Arcodian. What were you in Solia, who is starting a dark elf battle mage? Then the Dolcetus was a Surrential healer, and Malvasian was a high elf battle mage. Well, scene is in Elden Wound for the moment. I'm sure Arcodians have an Aussie accent. Aussie accent, eh? That sounds interesting. I want to see or hear an Argonian with an Aussie accent. As the curtain rises, we see the misty labyrinthian landscape of the legendary Elden Grove of Valen Wood. All around we hear wolves howling. A bloodied reptilian figure, Shiavas, breaks through the branches of one of the trees and surveys the area. It's clear. Insolia, a beautiful dark elf mage, climbs down from the tree, helped by the barbarian. There's the sound of footsteps nearby. Shiavas readies his sword, and Insolia prepares to cast a spell. Nothing comes out. So, yeah, Shiavas is a he, but Insolia is probably a female. You're bleeding. You should have Dolcetus heal that for you. He's still trained. From all the spells he had to cast down in the case, I'm fine. If we get out of this and no one needs it more, I'll take the last potion of healing. Where's Malvasian? Malvasian, a high elf battle mage, and Dolcetus, a Surrential healer, emerge from the tree, carrying a heavy chest between the two of them. They awkwardly try to get down from the tree, carrying their loot. Here I am, though why I'm carrying the heavy load is beyond me. I always thought that the advantage of a dungeon dwelling with a great barbarian was that he carried all the loot.
If I carried that, my hands would be too full to fight. Tell me if I'm wrong, but not one of the three of you has enough magic reserve to make it out of here alive. Not after you electrified and blasted all those homunculuses down below ground.
Homunculi.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do what you think I'm going to do.
What's that?
Kill you all and take the ebony mail for myself. Admit it, you thought I had that in mind.
What a perfectly horrible thought. I never thought anyone, no matter how vile and denigrat. Why not? He needs porters, like he said. He can't carry the chest and fight off the inhabitants of Elden Grove both. Bystander of all the mean, conniving, typical Argonian.
And why do you need me alive? I don't necessarily, except that you're prettier than the other two, for a smooth skin, that is. And if something comes after us, it might go for you first.
There is a noise in some bushes nearby.
Go check that out.
It's probably a wolf. These woods are filled with them. You check it out.
You have a choice, Insolia. Go and you might live. Stay here and you definitely won't.
Insolia considers and then goes to the bushes. Shiavas, to Malvation and Dulcetus.
The king of the Sylvanar will pay good money for the mail, and we can divide it more nicely between the 3 than 4.
You're so right. Insolia suddenly levitates up to the top of the stage. A semi-transparent ghost appears from the bush and rushes at the next person, who happens to be Shiavas. As the barbarian screams and thrashes at it with his sword, it levels blast of whirling gas at him. He crumbles to the ground. It turns next to Dulcetus, the healer, and as the ghost focuses its festin chill on the hapless Dulcetus, Malvation casts a ball of flame at it that causes it to vaporize into the misty air. Insolia floats back down to the crowd as Malvation examines the bodies of Dulcetus and Shiavas, for both fight waste from the training power of the coast. You had me, Magica. You had some magic reserved, after all.
So did you. Are they dead?
Malvation takes a potion of healing from Dulcetus' back. Yes. Fortunately, the potion of healing wasn't broken when he fell. Well, I guess this leaves just the 2 of us to collect the reward. We can't get out of this place without each other, like it or not. The 2 battle mages pick up the chest and begin plodding carefully through the undergrowth, pausing from time to time at the sound of footsteps to utter eerie noises. And hello, Scraplord, for you as well. And Soten too. Welcome all of you to the stream. Hyvää iltaa. And good evening. Hopefully both you, Soten and Scraplord, have been doing pretty nicely as well. Bloody oath you do. Bloody oath? Blood oath? It means definitely. Ah, okay. Yeah, I got it down. Hoi. Good to give the Aussie one a go for a comparison though. Okay, I do prefer Kides Argonian. Well, thank you, Jim. I tried to do my very best for the Argonian voice. However, the Argonian seems to be kind of dead. We're left with just the 2 battle mages now, so... The 2 battle mages continue on. Let me make sure I understand. You have a little bit of magic left, so you elected to use it to make Shiavas the coast target, wishing me to use most of my limited reserve to destroy the creature so I wouldn't be more powerful than you. That's first-rate thinking.
Thank you. It's only logical. Do you have enough power to cast any other spells?
Naturally. An experienced battle mage always knows a few minor but highly effective spells for just such a trial. I take it you too have a few tricks up your sleeves.
Of course, like you said.
They pause for a moment before continuing as a fearful wail pierces the air. When it dies away, they slowly trudge on.
Just as an intellectual exercise, I wonder what spell you would cast at me if we made it out here without any more combat.
I hope you're not implying that I would dream of killing you, so I would give the treasure all to myself.
Of course not, nor would I do that to you. It is merely an intellectual exercise.
Well, in that case, purely as an intellectual exercise, I would probably cast a leech spell on you to take away your life force and heal myself. After all, there are brigands on the road between here and Sylvanar, and a wounded battle mage with a valuable artifact would make a tempting target. I'd hate to survive Eldengrove merely to die in the open.
That's a well-reasoned response. As for myself, again, not saying I would ever do this, but I think a simple, sudden electrical bolt would serve my purposes admirably. I agree about the danger of brigands, but don't forget, we also have a potion of healing. I could easily slay you and heal myself to full capacity.
Very true. It would end up a question then of those whose spell was more effective at that instant. If our spells counteracted one another and I lit your life energy, only to be crippled by a lightning bolt, then we could both be killed. Or so near death that a mere potion of healing would scarcely help either one of us, let alone both. How ironic it would be if two scheming battle mages, not saying we are scheming, but for the purpose of this intellectual exercise, were left on the brink of death, completely drained of magicka with one healing potion to choose from. Who would get it then? Logically, whoever drank it first, which in this case would be you, since you're holding it. Now, what if one of us were injured, but not killed? Logic would dictate that a scheming battle mage would take the potion, leaving the injured party to the mercy of the elements, I suppose.
That does seem most sensible, but I suppose that the battle mages, while certainly scheming types, had a certain respect for one another. Perhaps in that case, the victorious one might, for instance, put the potion up a tree near his or her gravely wounded victim. Then, when the wounded party had enough magicka replenished, he or she would be able to levitate to the tree branches and recover the potion. By that time, the victorious battle mage would have already collected the reward. They pause for a moment at the sound of something in the bushes nearby. Carefully, they climb across the branches of a tree to bypass it. I understand what you're saying, but it seems out of character for our hypothetic scheming battle mage to allow his or her victim to live. Perhaps. But it's been my observation that most scheming battle mages enjoy the feeling of having bested someone in combat and having that person alive to live with the humiliation. This hypothetical scheming battle mages sound. Daylight, do you see it? The two scurry across the branch, dropping behind a bush so we can no longer see them. We can, however, see the shimmering halo of sunlight. We made it. Likewise, behind the tall bush. Indeed. There is a sudden explosion of electrical energy and a wild, howling aura of red light. And then silence. After a few moments' pause, we hear someone climbing up the tree. It is Malvation, putting the potion high up in the board. He chuckles as he climbs back down and the curtain drops. Epilogue. The curtain rises on the road to Sylvanar. A gang of bandits have surrounded Malvation, who is propped up on his staff, barely able to stand. They pull his chest away from him with ease.
Bandit 1. What have we got here? Don't you know it ain't safe to be out on the road all sick like you are? Why don't we help you with your load? Please, let me be. Go on, spellcaster, fight us for it. But I can't. Too weak. Suddenly, Insolia flies in, casting lightning bolts from her fingers at the bandits, who quickly scramble away. She lands on the crowd and picks up the chest. Malvasian collapses, dying. Hypothetically, what if a battle mace cast a spell on another which didn't harm him at once but drained his life force and his magicka bit by bit, so he wouldn't know at the time but feel confident enough to leave the potion of healing behind? A most treacherous battle mage she'd be. A most treacherous battle mage she'd be. And hypothetically, would she be likely to help her fallen foe so that she could enjoy the humiliation of him continuing to live? From my experience, hypothetically, no, she doesn't sound like a fool. As Insolia unlocks the chest of the wall Sylvanar and Malvasian expires on the stage, we drop the curtain. Hey, that was an interesting book. Okay. And yeah, they killed off my favorite character. It's Game of Thrones all over again. Yeah, you know, they mentioned Sylvanar and I feel like we've been here for some reason. And Satan was doing well, almost forgot to come here because my Austrian kingdom was doing so good in Crusader Kings 2, of course. Princess Sare. Yeah, Satan plays a lot of Crusader Kings 2 for sure. And I did used to play a lot more of the Crusader Kings 1, but I never played that much of the Crusader Kings 2 actually. Should play more, in a sense. And yeah, Total War Warhammer 2 isn't quite the same. Gotta find people to play it with though. Not quite though, I just bought Total War Warhammer 1 from Steam sale. Right, so you just need to go and then indeed play that game too. So many games for Satan to play as well, and then you always go and play Crusader Kings 2 or another game that you already have played a lot. That's what is the thing that happens a lot though, always playing the games that you already have played before. But I at least like this story well enough, even if Skiavas unfortunately died pretty early on and so did Dolcetus. But hey, it was kind of a little bit interesting, a little bit different when you already know beforehand, before you have to be starting to read the lines of who is exactly talking. I kind of prefer it in a sense. Yeah, I always go back to Crusader Kings. Yep, you certainly do. It's interesting why I used to play so much more Crusader Kings 1 than actually played the second one. But hey, that was good story to start up the game, so to speak. Plenty of dialogue on this one. Yeah, but it kind of does definitely help when there's the already written that who is saying it. So you can know exactly what voice you're needing to use or what voice acting, because in some cases there's like, well, there's these couple of different people who are talking, and then when you're trying to have a certain voice with them, it's kind of a little bit difficult when you don't know until you have started to read for sure who it is who is talking. Kiden is stage direction in all books. Well, it is definitely easier though, don't you agree? Okay, where to go, where to go? That's then the next question at hand. It is kind of dark though. Can we sleep? I guess we can sleep until morning. Just so. We can actually maybe see something. It's still really dark. It's just a windy weather out here. Yep, it was pretty interesting build story. Written pretty well nonetheless. Yeah, it was a fun little story. Fun little story. I was thinking that you're alive, but no more. No more shall it be. Hey, who are you? Where are we? Where's this road? I didn't know that there would be a road here. There's camp there, but you're just... What are you doing here on the middle of this type of road? Marsus Tullius. Well, hello Marsus Tullius. Take care, Dark Elf. There are thieving Ashlanders about. A couple of them just robbed me on my Quarhide shipment bound for the Laroon. Oh. More thieving Ashlanders. We've already dealt with some thieving Ashlanders before. Marsus. Yeah. Thieving Ashlanders. Yeah, a couple of them jumped me and took my hides. I didn't even see them coming. Sneaky those Ashlanders are. If you can get them back for me, I'd really appreciate it. Figure you might know this area a little better than I do. If you can get them back, my father in Delaroon will pay you well for your trouble. I swear it. Oh. Yep, Kaskune hamsteris. So, shall we help the poor fellow? I don't know where these Ashlanders would be though. It's not like I know this area very well either, but what were you doing on this type of a road here on the middle of an ash storm? Anyways. Okay, Chim Chim, see you soon. I guess I can try to have a look if I see those hides, and if I find my way back to you afterwards, I'll help you recover your hides. Excellent. Took me forever to hunt down those hides in the first place. Luckily I found a good-sized herd not too far south of here. I'd really appreciate you getting them back so I can make my Quarhide shipment. They would be easy enough to recognize as mine. I made sure to put my stamp on them immediately. Sure, seems interesting. So, Scamp. Hello, little Scamp. What's up? Rush towards these others. And so the Scamp falls to the ground. Defeated. Completely defeated. The walls and elbows are pulled in that direction. It's just a different question if the raiders would be there or not. Good question. Where would those Ashlanders be in this sort of an ash storm? I have no idea. I don't know if I'll ever find that guy again either, considering where we are. Well, we can know that he was close to our home and all, so I guess there's that. Loads of lava there. Just burning. That's all good. Kind of wonder if they would have been on the coastline, but hey, I started traveling this way then. I don't know. I do not know. Well, what are all these? Vivec, Belagied, Palmora, yeah, sure. Far away over in that direction. You're right, they are there. However, they are so far away that it seems silly to have those signs all the way here because like it's Palmora is all the way there. Belagied is there. Vivec is there. They're all that far away. Nothing is in between. Vos and Delvos, that way. Molakmar, Mount Azarnibibi, and Mount Kant are all that way. Then there's no sign that there would be anything over there. Interesting. Should I go into there then? Or should I go somewhere else? Do not know. Maybe I should try here. Let's see how this area looks like. I know that there's at least plenty of ass because we walked through this place. I don't think that the Ashlanders that stole the hides are here though. Oh well, maybe we'll find them, maybe we won't. I'll see. Okay, so now then Vos and Telvos is that way. And everything else is there. That's some highway around here all the way towards there. As thus, there is one mission that could be something we could try to go and do here that we haven't done yet, which was the Mage Guild one that we needed to do for that one person in Palmora. But that's not an easy place to find. Well, that's the question. Do let me know. Tayunta, for example, do we go there and try to see if we can locate those Mage Guild quests at the same time? Or do we go there and just travel to Oz and maybe then through here all the way up here at the north and have a look around the place? So, left or straight up? Which way do we go? Where do we go? Is the question. I don't know. It's kind of like thinking, oh, we could do this or we could do this. Yeah, it's my question too. Or in my mind. Where to go? I could be trying to look from the journal a little bit if I can somewhere find the quest for that mage place, but it's gonna be far back. I have no idea how far back even, because it's real far back. That was my... yeah, that's all that stuff. House god. It would be nice if there would be a search function of some type here, but there isn't, at least in the base game, unless I would get some sort of a specific thing for it, as in mod. Probably there could be a mod that would be doing better with this, but on the other hand, I'm used to this with Morrowind, whether good or for bad. I don't know, would it be even more over this way? I did do the first Mage Guild quest quite quickly, but did I do them this quickly? This question. That's the Gaius Gosares. I gave the Gaius Gosares a package of documents. That's done over there. I had to be getting the Mage Guild quest somewhere here. Hey, here it is. Here it is. I actually found it. Search function. In a book? You're dreaming. Maybe straight up. We were in the dungeon all night last week, so it'd be nice to explore outside to balance it out. Well, on the other hand, we are going to be pretty much searching through the world anyways, no matter which way we go, because it's gonna be a long way to get into these places, and I don't remember these places being that big. So it's just about, do we go and finally try to do the Mage Guild quest and try to find that location that isn't going to be easy to find, or these locations that aren't going to be easy to find. And then the other is that we go indeed north and just have a look if we can find some other stuff to do there. But basically both of them are going to be pretty open, and I would like to do this someday. It's just that which day. But anyways, what was said was, Manve, a guild member in Punapi, has not paid any guild dues in 3 months. Ranis asked me to find Manve and collect the dues from her. To get to Punapi, I should go south from Balmora and take the road to East Fort Moonmouth. I should cross the bridge northeast of the fort and continue east until I reach the lake. The old Dummer stronghold of Marandus is just south of the lake. Punapi is on the trail that leads northeast from the lake. And Marandus is south of the lake. And then from that lake there would be the road to Punapi, where we need to go. So... but yeah, it was all the way here on the page 16, and we have gone like 100 pages more of this book already. So these are kind of a really far away quest. Like Sulipund, on the other hand, Ranis asked me to convince Laral Perl to join the guild. If he cannot be convinced, I must kill him. To get to Sulipund, I should leave Balmora. I should see a Dummer stronghold to the south. If I head north of the path between the hills, Sulipund will be on the left just before the paths split. And there was the Marandus on the south, and it's this thing. So this is the lake. Somewhere over here it should be. It's gonna be quite a while anyways to go into that direction, but somewhere over there it should be. If this book had bookmark technology, yeah. Man, this quest was so 100 pages ago. You're down with both, honestly. Let's try to go and start with that. It's gonna be a long way to travel anyways, and we haven't traveled this path before, so why not? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Maybe someday Morrowind will invent the bookmark technology, but that day ain't today. guess this way. This seems more of a road than just going straight into there. I don't know though. There should be the talking papers clip like in the old Windows. Totally. Totally. That would be helpful for sure. That would definitely be helpful. More harvesting of these things. Hello. I didn't notice you there. Heavy armor skill increased by 1. How great. Hey, that's a tumor road. Maybe we should go there. We just got out of one of the tumor roads. Now we're going into another, but this probably ain't gonna be as big. Well, to be honest, nothing on this side of the continent is gonna be as big as on this side of the continent. So, in that sense, we might go and do that. Especially when I'm not sure when we're gonna be coming here next time. So there is that. I don't know when we're actually gonna be coming here next time. There is a tumor ruin here though. Certainly. He was an asshole. We're just victims of imaginations. I hated that guy telling me my grammar was all wrong. He was an asshole. He was kinda. Looks like you're using a passive voice. I'll give you a passive voice. There's also something over there. Hey, I wasn't sure who was attacking me, but thank you for not actually trying to hit me. Ah. This thing. I doubt this is anything interesting. I'll just have a quick peek what this is even supposed to be, but it's just a Quama lair. If it's just a Quama eclair, I don't really see a good reason to go in there. These egg mines always feel like so kind of boring places to go into. Tumor ruins I like, as long as they're not overly big. Well, I can still like them, but if the other place was just a problem when there was too many places that I wasn't even able to open the doors into, which was really the issue the most. Hello, scamp. Little scamp. I travel quicker when I jump. What's there? It's almost the questions. What's where? Why is there so many paths? Well, there's another all note. Everything is over there and nothing is over that way. Well, other than the Red Mountain, sort of. Sort of, I guess. Well, there is the tumor ruin that I'm interested in going and having a look into. I should really practice my blunt weapons against this guy, shouldn't I? I was just kind of worried that maybe there's some worse things here, but kind of feel that I really should be practicing this if I want to be increasing the skill someday. There was at least one interesting Quama egg mine though. I don't actually remember what was in it. Yeah, there could be, but it's just that most of the Quama egg mines are so not interesting that then I'm like, I don't want to go right there right now at least. I like the other areas more. That's a flame Atronach. I would prefer not to fight a flame Atronach if I don't have to. At least right now. Maybe I'll visit that egg mine just so that we know that there's nothing interesting in it, if there is nothing interesting in it. And was that place then that interesting if you don't even remember what was in it? That's a good question. Was it an interesting egg mine if there was nothing in it? I do kind of like the full statue aspect here. Having the statues here to guard the entrance to the tumor location once more, always. We did visit one a long time ago, didn't we? Yeah, and I did visit one other relatively recently. I remember it was stuck to the ceiling with X. Yeah, that's what they do, yes. That is quite certainly the case. They have a lot of Quama X. Ooh, for a boating entrance. Yeah, it is a nice looking entrance. So this is Munchend. To be honest, I don't trust using the mace against these enemies, even if that wouldn't be quite that bad, but still. Oh, it is actually the bad fellow. See, really bad. Worst type of shock centurion could be really bad. Unless my magic did a nice damage to it, so that's nice. I think I should rest. I can't though. That's annoying. Well, I guess I'll save then. And yeah, not too bad for now at least. For now. Hello, I can see you. I can see you, very much so. I can also see you, and you are an issue, yeah. I hate these things. I hate the Shock Centurions. I really hate them. I don't like them whatsoever. I want you out of here. Dispose of the corpse. Oh, you're actually coming here now. Come to me, so that I can kill you here. Don't go there. Oh. Aw, I don't have enough magicka to cast that spell. Where's the other thing then? Rate of Fireball. I can cast that. Come here, you crossbow guy. Ow. I knew that I needed to rest. Yes, Sniper Centurion. We saw that one before too in that one other location. I need to rest. Unfortunate but true, but I do need to go and rest for a bit. So let's just try to see if I can clear this area from whatever enemy there might be too close. Hey, now I can rest. And yeah, very much so. Wow. Just rested 1 little hour still. Yeah, pretty much a jerk. Jerk confirmed. Okay, let's do a quick save. Fight me like a normal centurion. Hunt that. Very much. Could be saying that. That guy isn't a problem. These guys are, however, a problem. Especially this guy. But the other guy is a problem too. So I think it would be in my best interest to now exit. That fireball does do a nice amount of damage though. When I do the... was it the Fire Blast? Yeah, Fire Blast. It is the 10 to 30 points for 5 seconds in 20 feet on target. So it is a very nice one. But it just... What? Okay, a rat. Why? Why do you bother me, you stupid rat? I was just coming here to heal and then there's a rat wanting to kill me too. What's wrong with this place? He save a little bit. Hello, hello, Underboss 125. 125, if you want to be saying the name. And yeah, Morrowind is a very good game nonetheless, even though I get frustrated with it sometimes and everything, but you know, it's still a very good game, for sure. I'm trying to gain entrance into this place, but welcome to stream, Underboss. Especially you, I need to deal with right now, because you can be a problem. You aren't as big of a problem. I've dealt with your kind before. Yeah, you ain't problem. The other guys were. Okay, good. Goodness. Nice to do that. You looked at the script with eyes of betrayal, though. Surely? With eyes of betrayal, though. I'm like wondering, what does this mean exactly? What you're saying to me, and I'm not quite sure. What do you mean by this? Right now, anyways. I'm kind of unsure about that. Ectoplasm, sure. Dispose of the ectoplasms. Yeah. Oh, there's one of those guys. That's not too big of an issue. A little bit maybe. But yeah, easy now. Before he just got killed like forever and all. Centurion Archer. Its head is all the way up here. Well, I guess that's okay-ish. What's that? Hey, hammer. I'll take the hammer. That's nice enough of a little thing to get. I love this game, but it gets complicated sometimes, yeah. What is that creature by the door? Apparently it's not a squid. No, I didn't think it was a squid. I don't think so, anyways. But it does scrape. Oh yeah, scrape. Scrape, not a squid, just a scrape. Ah. Hello. Yeah, you. Die. Thank you. Kindly appreciate it. Okay, so let's see. Hey, this is already unlocked. How come is this already unlocked? I haven't been here before. Why is it unlocked? Strange. Strange, I would have to say. Let's just equip the torch so that I don't miss anything for sure. Unless there's more tumor coins. I can have a huge collection of tumor coins in the future. Kitty looked at it like, yeah, no, you hostile? And it turned out to be the rat. Yeah, but I was like wondering that are you hostile? But it wasn't indeed the script that was hostile, but I didn't see the rat at that point, yeah. That's why. Okay, that's what you meant. I was wondering that what are you exactly talking about as a squid? When that's not a squid. That's why I had hard time to follow your argument over there, for sure. And it's not a squid. How did it look like a squid? Or a squid? Oh. Okay. And nothing over here. So, one direction to look into. There's probably gonna be at least some more enemies. Yeah. Well, actually your poison does hurt, so I guess I should just kill you. It hurt quite a lot, considering how long time ago it sounds. I guess it's accurate or relatively fitting that the kind of spiderling type of things do actually poison. Yeah. Phew. We figured out what Chim Chim meant. Achievement unlock. That's true. That is quite of an achievement, I would have to say. I understand. I don't really need that Poltron though. Doesn't seem that there's going to be that interesting stuff in this Trimmer Ruin, unfortunately. But hey, needed to at least come and check it out nonetheless. At least needed to come and check it out. Speeds 100. Yeah, totally. Aw, nothing more. I'm saddened. So many dangerous enemies and almost nothing found. Well, I guess that's okay. As I understand, nonetheless, there wouldn't be even more different entrances into this location. You might as well go to the egg mine place then, so it was straight in there. And have a look if there's anything there. These things happen. Well, they certainly do. It's not always easy to understand everything. Always. Even if it should, maybe, but you know. Well, because squid looks so different from a scrape, you know? Whatever the name was. Sometimes the questions, who is deciding to be hostile against me? Critical damage? That was really critical damage. I don't know if I've ever seen that text event before. Well, thank you for the follow underboss as well. And let's see. Okay. Let's just move on here at least. Okay, well. The battle music is still raging on, so I'm kind of unsure about that. But I don't see hostilities, but there's probably hostilities all over the place, so the amount of free passes I get normally. Oh, I guess we'll look through here though. Yeah, can't rest. Let's just have a look if there is anything interesting in this egg mine other than just lots of eggs. Well, apparently you wanted to be a hostile. Guess that's fine. I didn't want to really come and pick up your eggs though, so eh. Just like coming and having a look if there's anything other than just all the eggs. Oh. I don't actually appreciate that. Thank you. Stop it. Guama warrior doing a lot of lightnings. I think I'll retreat for a moment so I can maybe rest because my health is pretty low. So there is that. Okay, maybe I can rest. Yes, I can. Let's please not let the Guama workers and warriors kill me. At least. I mean, it's called an egg mine. What did you expect? I know it's called the egg mine, but I have to know if there's something else. You know? It's the what if there is something else? Like maybe there's some smugglers hiding in this place too, somewhere in some entrance or another or something, or what if question. It's always the question, what if there is something like this? Unless you're coming to kill me. What else is it? What is it that? Is the queen itself shooting me? I don't see the queen shooting me. What is that thing that is actually hitting me? Oh, there's at least one more of these little things, but I guess it was just that. I guess so. I was just pulling your chain. Yeah, that's okay. He smashes you. Yeah, totally. Very much so. Okay. Well, I don't really mind you existing, Guama Queen. I don't think we really get anything by killing the Guama Queen, right? So, I can just let it live. Even if it has a strange looking head and wobbles its head for us and everything. But you know, I don't really mind it existing or anything. Guess I could take an egg while we're at it. But yeah, doesn't seem to be hostile. Well, yeah, it's just a queen. Those other things were just protecting their queen. It's like if you think a lot of insects and all have their queens. Wobbly head. But I don't think you get anything special. She's all like, no, don't kill me. Yeah, pretty much seems like it. It definitely looks like it that way around. Let's just leave. Let's let the queen live for now. That is, for now. And then we shall return some other days. It's like, sure, take me, children, but don't hurt me. Totally. Well, she's all up to sacrificing her children. But as such, she can have a lot of children. So I guess she just feels that, okay, if you take my children, that's fine. I can always have more children as long as I live. So I guess that's the thing there. Okay, Mom of the Year. Yeah, totally. Isn't that the best type of mom? Absolutely. There you are, cliffhanger. Come close enough for me to kill you. Thank you. Okay, let's just be heading on then. Jumps are quicker ways to travel than me running. Which is kind of bad, I guess. Huh? I already picked this thing. Okay. I suppose it's the quantity over quality in their relationship. Yep, pretty much. So, depending, in that sense, like if that's how you qualify if she is a good mother, and then she kind of is the Mom of the Year. Depends how you would be thinking about it. There's another Truma Ruins. There's so many Truma Ruins around here, and I'm always like, well, now that I see another Truma Ruin, should we go there too? Even though we just got out of that one. Okay. You're just about to say that. Okay, let's see. Let's just pick those things up. Hello, Flamey Alternarch. Nope. Failed. You failed to hit me with your first one, so that's kind of on you. I do take your fire salts, however. Or I'm happy not to take them. This one seems a little bit more ruined location. Guess that's okay. There's a lot of lava and everything. What is it? Who wants a piece of me this time? That's my question. Is it you, Cliff Razor? Is it... Oh, it's you, Cliff Razor. It's almost that trying to find the person. I was just about to say it, that, yeah. Great minds think alike. Yep, totally. You... I just, like... trying to come and get you so I don't need to be listening to your battle musics. Thank you. There's still a battle music raging on, so I guess that might not have been the only one trying to come and attack me. I just have no idea then where the other one is. Or maybe you found me instead. That's good. I'm glad you found me then, so that I don't have to go and try to be searching for you all over the place. And yeah, it's always the Cliff Razor. Where are you from, Underboss? Gollum Deus entry. That's definitely a different name than I'm used to with these places, I'd say. It's not usually this type of a name. Oh, maybe this is the reason. It's freaking vampires again, isn't it? Vampires everywhere, vampires. Oh dear. I'm so gonna do poorly with again all of these vampires here. Icicle. Oh, they're glowing eyes and everything. If you don't mind me asking. Here or there? Arkansas. Alrighty. All the way over there. And in the US, of course. I did know that Arkansas is in the US. I don't know the geography of the USA that well, of course, considering I do not live there. Yeah. I don't like your spells. Did I read... Like, I read this first at Indiegogo. It's not that far. I'll guess, though. I got key to Gollum Deus, which is, I guess, fine, and then a little bit more of the dust. Vampire dusts. This state that is this, the state that is said completely different to how it's spelled. Why? Why do the people not from Arkansas? Yeah, Indiegogo, that's how I read it. Yeah, I don't know how it's supposed to then be said if I don't say it correctly. That's completely a good question, how it's said then exactly. And yeah, that would be a good name. Okay. Right, well, I'll save. I apologize for if I say it incorrectly, but... Well, not native English speaker anyways, so it's a little bit of a problem. Ah, you're just cattle. Right, of course you're just cattle. Of course, hey, I like this candle. I shall take it for my home. I should be able to try to actually see something over here though, before going forward more so. Otherwise I'm gonna be missing something. Arkansas? Right, might be. We had a place like that in my hometown too, a place called Manuka. And then it would be said something. It's fine by... But yeah, it's pronounced like that. Okay. Arkansas. Alrighty. Well, I haven't heard it a lot said, so... Definitely a little bit of a problem, but it's more of an issue not just on the name, because Arkansas or Argon... now immediately having to be looking again, Arkansas is the issue that the... Like here, the A and A letters are spelled differently in Finnish language, for example, but that's not the case in English. They're look the same anyways, so it's just more overall in English language then, rather than just that specific name. But you know. Anyways, one area at least done, which was actually said Manika. Manika, right? Okay. Interesting. Observatory. Or this location, which we probably did get the key for. Observatory, though. What is in the observatory. Apparently, 2 more actual automatons that actually work still. Intriguing. You're not a tumor thingy though. You're one of the slaves, aren't you, Catalia? Why did they even have that tumor centurion here, I wonder? Kinda. Don't know where this thing is that is attacking me again. No idea. Okay, where the hell did you come out of? I don't know. I didn't see you. And I'm worried because you seem to be a little bit tough with going and drinking my health. And then that thing had to come. That can be a little bit of a problem, I'd say. It's always a problem when I have to fight two at the same time, and more so in a case like this. Okay. Did I have any exclusive restore health? Did I have any other healing potions? Maybe I didn't. That's also a problem then. Well, I can drink the invisibility potion, I guess. Just to buy myself a little bit of a time and try to locate where the hell did I get out of here first, so that I can go out and try to heal a little bit, because I think that's probably what I would approximately have to do in that situation. Okay, do foreigners get Finnish city names wrong all the time? Well, certainly, I think so. At least Tampere seems to be hardest. Yeah, Tampere. Probably at least the few I've met had problems pronouncing names of places when asking for directions. Yeah, I think they have difficult time doing that. Tampere. Tammerfors. But Tampere, anyways, is of course the correct way to say that. This isn't gonna be easy to kill those things. Or the robot and that vampire. You're right there. At least I got a kind of a good start. But you just drink my health, which is really the annoying thing. Not sure if I can kill you before you drink my health again. Barely. Okay, good. Some of your vampire dust. Powerful drain though, I would have to say. Don't know where the other thing went again. It's like always the question, where did it go? It went somewhere in there, I think. Okay. Try to read a little bit more. Erkkolan silta was a tough one. I can understand their pain. I think I might have gotten Tampere right, although I can see how other English natives might mispronounce it. Native English speakers have probably the hardest time. Yeah. One day I should do a Chim Chim tries Finnish. You really should. You really should, Chim Chim. That would be fun to see. Okay, let's just go for it then. Come here. I don't wanna get anyone else attracted to. You're one of the bigger things. Steam Centurion. You're not one of the even worse Centurions at least. But still, these guys are a bit of an issue too. Boy, do I get some words for you. Oh no, not just bad ones. It's not going to be worse than German, ain't it? Underboss would like to be learning German. I know best, of course, the English and Finnish myself, and then I can speak a little bit of German, but not really a lot. I've learned it a little bit, but then of course when I don't use it and so on and forth. But yeah, learning languages or being able to talk other languages is fun. Deutsch für alle. Für all. Ich sprache nicht Deutsch. Was it like that? Anyways, then of course wir geht's dir? Wie geht's Ihnen? Then the eins, zwei, drei, and so on and forth. That was when you conjugate each part of the sentence correctly. Okay. there any enemies here? Are you all slaves? Cattle? What are you doing here? What can cattle do for you? Well, tell me about the Nerevarine. What has gotten around about you and Cattle. Can you really even? Oh. I would prefer not to. I probably should retreat and sleep. Just saying. Otherwise, I probably will die. Against that. Most likely. There's apparently enemies way too close by here too. Which, well, there was that door that I would need to open, wasn't it? So, I'm trapped and all, so there is that. Can I sleep here? No. No, I cannot. Here? No. Here? Yes. Finally. Someplace I can rest in. Longer sentences can get difficult real quick, yes. German is most Dutch these days, so take my sentences with a grain of salt. Du sprichst kein Deutsch, Kida. I'm playing the forest. Ah, you're playing the forest and watching you. Okay. Do you enjoy the forest then, as a game? Yourself? But yeah, as some streams are nice to have, for example, on the side when you're playing some other game, for sure. So, let's see. Can I get Future in the observatory? Or not? Is the question. Forest looks interesting. It's okay looking at least. I'm not sure how fitting of a game it would be for me, but otherwise, for sure. I don't like you vampires. Vampires suck. Vampires, especially when there's more vampires, suck even worse. Especially when they're just bleeding me out with their spells. That's it. I don't fancy this, if we could say so. Let's see, what could I hope to do? What could I hope to do? That should burn them pretty nicely, for sure. Okay, let's just heal a little bit and go back. I definitely think in some of those cases I should be using the spell to kill them a little bit more efficiently. I think I at least sort of managed to do it, and yeah, this guy is at least almost dead. Just the problem when I can't see where the guy is, and that's why he's gonna be able to win against me, because I can't see him. That's so annoying. If I could afford to do another lovely spell, then yeah, I think I could do it. I need the heal fatigue, restore magic, yes. Let's heal ourselves just a little bit more, because I do think that I need first of all some more health to be able to deal with that. And then just go with the Fire Blast and destroy them. Not Fire Blast. No, it was the Fire Blast. Okay. No, good that it is a really fun game for you, for sure. Okay. Lovely. Destroyed both of them with that Fire Blast. Perfect. I'm very, very happy about that. Whew. Okay. I was worried. But yeah, I definitely should be using that Devil Katana. That's interesting. However, not very expensive, so I guess I can leave it behind. Can I rest? No, that's the answer. I guess it's partly because there's this upper area and I don't know what's in there, so yeah. Forest is a nice enough game. I especially enjoyed exploring the caves. Good, good. Did Wizardry 8 have Nuclear Blast? Best spell ever from my childhood. I think it did. I think it did. I love the building. I love the building in patch color. Haven't played many survival games myself, was looking at Long Dark. Yeah, the Long Dark is the one that I special have looked into, but I haven't played a lot of survival games for a very long time at least. It's usually not the genre of games that I specifically go for sure. Let's just have the torch for now so that I can actually see something around me. Around myself. Hey, there's a book on mysticism. I think I've read this one though already. I guess we can take it though. Cause like it's here. Some more salts. I'm very happy to get salts. Some more emeralds. More cattle. I wonder how they will survive if I'll just leave them here without the masters. Bone mold shield. Candlestick ceramic. I'll take that I guess for now. What is this? Electric skin. Hardly even possible to spot that, but barely. Swift swim, not really worth it. Not really sure what they do with some corpus sweepings here, but apparently they do something with it. Something or another. Okay, all of that looked true. Then there is the other area. And yeah, it's not for everyone. Really, did they upgrade the building system? Last time I played it, I found it pretty bad. Yeah, it's probably been upgraded then if it's... Probably, I don't know. Was it still in early access? It's been a while since I last played it. Corpus weapon usage. You don't want to know. Okay, good. I don't want to know then. What would you use it for? Here, another cattle. They do have a lot of cattle around, though, that's for sure. Straight away here, there's no enemies, but there is a door again, which probably has some enemies within, I could assume. For sure. Down autocomplete. As in your brain. Okay, let's just save. Open the doors. Yes. Yes. I love my fire spell. It's lovely and effective against these vampires. Makes them so much easier. They would be so much of a pain to be fighting in close combat. Such a pain to have to go through the full close combat. Secrets of Tumor Animunculi. Ooh. Hey, lovely. You can actually understand they were also studying this tumor Animunculi as they call it. Interesting. And there is a working... Well, it's in the pole. It's come out from there. It's like that. Take. Absolutely take that. Red hearts. Ooh, lantern paper. Definitely. I can't see anything though then, so I'll just equip the torch though. I don't think there was much else here. So we probably can be just heading off after that. Well, partially heading off. There isn't a button here that would actually use this thing. And I don't think that there's anything up there. It's just... It is kind of interesting when it's like the observatory. It is, this thing is... the thing. Looking into the space. It'd be sweet to be able to actually use it. I can't. I'd love to, but I can't. So it's a ball, and robot pops out. Huh, seems kinda obvious. More than meets the eye, totally more than meets the eye. Early Transformer prototypes clearly. Totally. For sure. Okay, well, I guess that's all from there. So what book did you have? Vampires of the Vvardenfell number 2. I think I already had it, but I'll pick it up, I guess. Someone died here. Imperial Prosword. Well, unfortunate story for you. You were just reading about the vampires of Vvardenfell, tried to come and vanquish them, died with here, and your sword was even just left on the ground. A sad story to be told to next generations, and then I just come in and destroy them. How sad. They were even investigating the tumor robots after all, so it's kind of interesting. I would like to be able to get there too. The question is, do I want to use my key? I guess I could use the key, because I can. Tumor civilization destroyed by children toys. Click here to read more. Totally. I don't necessarily fancy going there because I think that's probably... No, I don't know. Is it cattle or is it actual enemy? That's a good question. I think I should rest before that. Then I can actually cast my fireball again, for example, if I really want, or my fire blast. Cattle. You look like a vampire. Yeah. I wonder if I kill some of the cattle too in the meantime. Yeah, basically did. That's a little bit of a problem. Well, thank you for the 100 bits. I should have saved before, as in, because now it's very difficult for me to... did I kill one of them? I guess I did in this freaking darkness. Okay, do I have enough? It's so difficult to see. That's one of the biggest issues when you don't see well enough. Then it's like, oh... Just stab him, kiddo. Mahdottomasti pizza, very much so. Well, thank you for the bits, Jim Jim. Unbelievable amount of bits. Should have saved kiddo. Yeah, totally. I think I got one of them, but the problem is the other one is so close and he's ready to strike at any moment. And I don't have any more health, so I kind of feel that I would need to just try to run away, which is difficult when I don't see anything, and try to use the heart heal on myself, but... Okay, that's better, and I can see something over here. It's just deciding that no. No, I'm gonna go just back. It's not that sort of a story. At least yet. I don't want to be close when you do your magic. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't wanna. Can't you actually walk into here? Really? What's stopping you? What's blocking you into that area, my good sir, vampire? I'm not quite sure why you are somehow so stuck. But thank you, Jim Jim. I know I fled for a little bit, but thank you so much for the bits. Oh, then you suddenly... Then, when I was paying attention to you, Jim Jim, this happened. Okay. I think I need some fatigue or I'm gonna be dead soon. Did I have fatigue potions? I should have some fatigue potions somewhere over here. I guess I shouldn't be mocking people or this sort of guys who are kind of feeling like they're stuck, and then I try to be like, yeah, you're really sure you can't be moving ever? Okay, getting some fatigue up. It's just getting it down again, truly. That's a problem and a half. Really? I hate you. I'm just gonna go here and make sure that I'm in safety for now and let my fatigue get back, like, have some more fatigues. Okay. Okay, this is not my fault. I was just trying to help. Don't turn this around, don't you? I didn't try to. I'm just saying. The balls of this vampire don't just whisking all the way. Yeah, unarmed combat is OP. It is kind of too much of an OP thing to just get the fatigue down, and then the other gun ain't gonna be able to do anything right of this very much. He's a Kung Fu vampire, pretty much. So it clearly seems to be the case. We're gonna be getting this up though, and then I can try to actually go and destroy this guy. Just a question, where did he go? Guess all the way at the start. No, here he is. Just needed one good stride. Sergio. Visible, clear teeth from there. All naked. Well, not completely naked, but doesn't have a shirt. Somehow his mouth seemed to close a little bit more when I took his ring. That was strange. Anyway, he's dead now. Where you Kung Fu Kiden, huh? Kung Fu Kiden? Oh, not quite when we're using a sword if you mean it like that. Anyways, I'm just gonna rest and sleep a bit. Okay, let's go and have a look into that cattle room. Let's see if there's anything else over there. Their eyes, they just glow. Hey, what's that? Not valuable. Hey, I can take all of these hammers though. So many hammers, even hard to carry them all. Well, at least I can repair a lot of stuff with them. I guess I should actually be doing some of that immediately when we got these things here. Yeah, just use them. Just use as many as we need to try to repair everything that we got thus far. Just laying around here. Well, hammer time, pretty much a hammer time. So many hammers all of a sudden and all afterwards, after all, anyways. Hey, our skill increased a little bit too. There we go. Quite a few, nonetheless, hammers used, so not carrying quite as much either. I'm sorry, cattle, but you kind of happen to be in a, well, just in the middle of two vampires, very unfortunately. I guess I could have a little bit of a torch in hand for a moment again so that I can see a little bit more. Do you use a hammer? Well, not at the moment. Usually my repairs result in total destruction, but I guess that's in real life for you. Yeah, cattle all damage, yes. Very much so, very saddening. Just killed cattle. It's not like they did anything wrong, it's just that, well, kind of a unfortunate situation sometimes. When, well, you know. 2 more boots of flying. Levitate 1 to 100 points. I like that. Fate 20. I'll take the boots of flying though. I'll take them. At least for the moment. Daedric boots. What are they doing here in that Voomer or vampiric place? And yeah, nice. It's a real multi-tool. Well, there is another door here, so not sure about that. I'm sorry that your friend Cattle died. Well, I'm sorry, but it's not like you really own this stuff anyways, so why me anyways, like as much as you wish, doesn't really have a much of an effect, I would have to say. I gotta be leaving some of this stuff again. It's like, it's always a problem, always picking more stuff up and then, welp, yeah, I have too much again. Let's just open this chest up. There we go. Hey, I've got lots of arrows. Okay, well, see you later, Underboss. Thanks for the follow, and hopefully you have a good evening. Thanks for dropping by, yes. Natives attacking your forest base. Possibly. Maybe the natives were attacking his forest base. Ebony throwing stars are pretty valuable and don't fade a lot. So I'll go and pick those up. I don't really need to go and pick up any of these things. Some of the arrows might be expensive enough so that they would be worth it to go and pick up, but I don't know. I already picked up this that I should probably be dropping, to be honest. Silver arrow, dye spark arrow, cruel flame arrow. Like, these are the most valuable arrows of wasting flame. So I guess I could try to be picking them up. Maybe. I can hardly carry anything else though. You guys know what? No? What? What is unknown to me? It's time for a certain drink. Dare to guess what it is? Bleach? Question mark. And Chim Chim thinks that no, this one. Is it bleach? Wait. Close. Quite close. Why you? Yes, why you? Why you? Let's see. Fire blast is the spell of choice. Is it water? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. You don't really care. Stop, thief. And this sort of a place, a thief of all the things. Another thing that I need to unlock. Oh well, I guess I can do that. Not to open anything though. I don't need that one. I can just use this thing to open it. Let's see what's inside. It's a tar soup now, but seriously, be right back. Alrighty. Not at least quite tar souped drinking of the tar soups. Okay, let's see. Trim boots, trim shield. The glass boots would be again quite logical to pick up. Yeah, why you? Why you who is stealing my things even though I don't own any of this? I'm just a freaking nobody here and all. There is Daedric boots. I like to see those at least in a better light. They are okay looking boots, but they fade 60. It's too heavy for me to be carrying around boots like that. I guess they could be an okay decoration point, but not really important enough. Very fashionable, yes. With the always get me with the tar. But the fade, yes. The fade is quite terrible. The problem also kinda is that there's even more of this place to explore. I always pick up too much stuff, which I shouldn't be picking up, but it's just that it's so difficult not to pick up the stuff, you know? Do you ever run into an issue that you would like to be picking up stuff even though you know that you shouldn't? Do you? Do you know my pain? Do you ever know my pain on this? It's so difficult. It is. It's difficult to leave good stuff behind. Right? Am I alone on this? Am I truly alone in this? With loot problems. Yes, this could be... Maybe this shouldn't be called Morrowind stream. Maybe this should be called Loot Problem Simulator stream. Yes. I really thought getting home was supposed to help with this, but it seems you have only made it worse. No, yes and no. I have left a lot of stuff at home though, so I'm not carrying that stuff, so I can pick up more stuff. So there is that. It's just that I'm also thinking about all of these decoration aspects of, hey, what would be a nice looking Loot Problem Simulator 2018? Yeah, that's exactly correct. Okay. Lovely. That spell worked wonders. However, There's another one there that isn't dead. So I guess I gotta go and rest a little bit more to get my Magicka back, and then I can destroy it with the fireball and not worry about having to deal with its shenanigans in other aspects, which I kind of think would be preferable. Nonetheless, what game is the worst game that you have played where there's loot problem simulator stuff though? What is the worst game with looting? That's kind of a good question to me. What game do you have the biggest issues with? As such, in a lot of modern games it really isn't nearly as big of an issue anymore because it's like unlimited inventory or unlimited space, which I understand for convenience sake, but it's not really very realistic. Sure, it's not realistic that we can carry this much stuff either, to be honest, but like there should be at least some sort of a limit still. It's logical. Hey, I should be dropping just journeyman calculator because I didn't really need it. I already got that. This is weight 18. I was thinking that I might sell it, but it's not valuable enough to sell. So hey, that helps. I've just forgot that I had it in my inventory. Morrowind is pretty bad, not being able to find people to sell to. Yeah, that's of course one of the bigger issues of also Morrowind. For sure. Goodbye. There you go. Wasn't so hard, was it, to just go and give me a loot and die? Thank you kindly. Loot problems. Back. Is it with water? Is it with water that you came back with? I kind of doubt it. Even if certainly it could be a possibility, but I still doubt that to be the case. Okay, onto the open door. There you go. Nicely done. I don't know how that's possible to open like that, but I guess I won't complain. So many chests exactly locked with 50 locks. Please don't say bleach. Mostly yes. Mostly yes, bleach? Question mark? Not bleach. Cause then I owe Scraplord 5 euros. Phew. That's a lot of different picks and ropes and everything. I guess I gotta pick them up. Oh, poor cattle. Didn't mean to kill you, but you were too close. You were too close to the other guy. That is what destroyed you. I wanna disarm this trap. Thank you. Oh, only that inside. Nothing that special then. Whatsoever. There's just a bucket. Well, I guess that was all that there was in this place, but well, there was plenty of stuff as such. Plenty of stuff. Nice, you bet on the right horse, so to speak. Totally. Bye-bye dust. Don't need that stuff. Sure, meow. Yeah, I guess that's all. Can't pick up the scandal to begin with, even if I would wish to. I'm not sure if it's even pretty enough of a candle to be picking up to begin with. Well, that's all that there was in here. Goodbye, cattle. I hope you guys will be able to make something of yourselves, I guess. Though I highly doubt it. But, you know, it's not like I can do one's other for you when I can't just go and get your shackles off or anything like that either. It's not in my program, I guess. Sort of. I don't know. Why can't we take that off? It's whiskey, right? Yeah. I was thinking that too, for sure. But, well, I'll let the guessing game go on a little bit. Okay, we can save here. We investigated another Truma dungeon too. So, hey, not that bad. You can now go back to the road, maybe. If I can manage to do that to begin with. And thus far, from here to around here, we have traveled like, I don't know, like maybe 1/3 of the travel that I was talking about doing. Yeah, that seems very promising, and there's another freaking place that we could go in. Always with this all places. Well, what are you? What are you to begin with? You are probably some sort of an ancestral tomb, if I would be guessing correctly. Which it may be that I'm not, but that's my assumption. Absinthe for sure. Yeah, it's pity that freeing cattle wasn't programmed. No Texas Brexit. I guess the cattle just simply already has succumbed to the fate of being cattle, so they don't want freedom. That's my assumption. Like, you can free slaves, but you can't free cattle. It was whiskey with water, so I was closest. Brought back a little bottle of absinthe from Rhodes. I was a souvenir from my friend, cost like 7 euros at the supermarket. Your second best guess is the worst drink I've ever had, no question. Alrighty. Well, I've never had it. Yeah, Serrano Ancestral Tomb, just place after place after place, which is just rotting rice in water. Okay, yeah, not the best. Ridiculously strong though, so that's saying something. Intriguing. You gotta teach me everything about alcohol, because I have no idea about most of the stuff. Mysticism is such a purple book. Okay, where's my torch? There's my torch. What are you? You're some sort of a spellcaster. Not sure really what you're doing. You're doing something from there. Not quite sure what that is though. You do know that there's a beat. I can't get to you straight. And you're doing something that is very inefficient. I'm again in this sort of a mentality that I'm just watching someone do all sort of things from there that I don't understand what they're supposed to be doing. And you kids with your alcohol, kid is all innocent when it comes to it. I don't remember absinthe being that bad. Maybe I tasted too little of it. What's the weirdest worst thing you've eaten or drank in your travels, Jim? Got me curious. That is a good question. I want to know, what have you drank that is the worst? Okay, more vampires, great. At least this is that bad of a vampire, so hey, that's nice. But more vampires, great. Just lovely. This is exactly what I was hoping for. The snake's heart in Baishu. I'm not sure what the Western name for it is. That was quite strange. That sounds very strange. Oh. Why did I open that? Well, it wasn't that much damage. You're a Shira vampire. That's very strange. I haven't even seen a Shira vampires before. Not as strange as the snake in that, but snake's heart in Baiju, but you know, Baiju is both essentially right. The homemade rice was surprisingly dangerous. Though, sounds pretty exotic, yeah. Yeah, it's called White Spirit in Chinese. Okay. Kind of rice vodka, I think. Alrighty. With the snake's heart. Alrighty. That sounds good. Unpleasant. Definitely different. What I would be used to. You are a vampire, yes. You are just so much easier vampires than the other place had that. It's even very strange sort of a circumstance that we found ourselves in. Why are you so much weaker than your fellows on the other side in the tumor ruins? Why did they leave all their weak brethren into this place? Trifex I'll take, and the Gomberry, not the other one. No need for crab meats. Now that we're on the topic, do you still have the Samyaki Kosukire? Yes, I do actually have it. I haven't started to drink it, even though I probably should, but maybe I'm saving for when Saten Tenho comes to visit, almost saying not Saten Tenho, but anyways. So then Tehno comes to visit. Maybe I'll saving it for that purpose or situation. Mayhap. Anyways. I did drink one Smirnoff Ice recently though. I decided to buy one little Smirnoff Ice and drink it. I like the taste of it. I just don't usually drink very heavy alcoholic drinks, so. Also an Argonian vampire. So strange. Why are you here? Why is there Argonians and Cashes and all sort of weak vampires here when the boiled netch leather helm? That's kind of fitting to have on top of that. Looks strange. Scroll of Heart Vice. I guess I'll take it. You almost revealed my name again, I know. Well, because we were talking in a different situation. Shame, I missed it though. Yeah, and I started only to say in that sense. It wasn't actually said completely, so there is at least that. But I'm sorry. Southern Tenho anyways. Have you done a Finnish stream yet, Kidden? No, I haven't. Yeah, it's nice to have something in store for guests, but ain't nothing wrong in not drinking either. Yeah. Yep. Finnish stream. I was actually thinking that the Trine might be good choices for the Finnish stream, like Trine 1 and Trine 2. I might like them even more than the Max Payne. Yes. It's also Finnish developer after all, the Trine 1 and the Trine 2. Those could be for the Finnish stream. I don't know, probably in this summer or the next month could be maybe considering to have a Finnish stream when we have a little bit more time. By the way, and also have to be saying that there is going to be streams still next weekend, but the weekend after that when it's the midsummer basically, or the midsummer festival, well, or holidays and everything here in Finnish, Juhannus, I will at least be going to my parents' place, so there will not be a streaming that weekend for sure. I need to go and visit them too, and as such, Juhannus, as in the midsummer celebration, is one of the better times to do so. You're kinda too heavy. I guess I'll take these things though, why not? Some assaults do, fine. Why not? I was hoping for a live stream for Midsummer Festival. Well, no live streams from. Besides, it wouldn't be really the thing to do at the Midsummer exactly. It's just below the area I think that I happened to be already in, so that's good. That's all fine. I'd love to do some live streams, but I don't have the gear. Yeah, I wouldn't have the gear, and I wouldn't really enjoy doing it that much personally anyways. It's just like not exactly my thing to do the live streams or that type of streams necessarily. Anyways, some rest. This is kind of a nice night. Now it's a very much of a bright morning sort of, supposedly, I guess. Well, not morning anymore, but you know, very white scenery, very misty. Yes. Just messing with you, Kide. Yeah, no worries. But just thought that I would say now, because it came to mind that yeah, actually, I am planning to go and visit my parents' place during that time, so I will not be around during that time. I do need to try to see if I can at least get some more recording and some more stuff edited and so on before I will go though. You were looking at coming to me. I don't know, maybe you'll find your way eventually. That would be interesting. But yeah, I don't know. What else? Well, there's lots of games that I wanna be playing. I was thinking I need to play a little bit more of System Shock, I need to play a little bit more of Legend of Grimrock, I need to play before the Midsummer Festival holidays anyways, or the festival celebration anyways. Then there was the System Shock, of course. I want to play some more System Shock. I've really enjoyed System Shock more than I could have even thought to have enjoyed System Shock, but now just haven't this week played any. It's a shame that military station from Kauhava was removed. I have nowhere to go celebrate Juhannus. Aww. What is Juhannus? Well, Juhannus is just a name for the midsummer celebration. It's pretty nice, but as said, can't do it with current gear. Yes, System Shock has been great. Midsummer is Juhannus. Yes, that's exactly as Sudden has said. Just a midsummer celebration that happens in the northern countries, like Finland. Finland specifically, the name for it is Juhannus. But what is Juhannus? Yeah, Juhannus, it's midsummer. It's the longest day of the year. That's what it means. It's the longest day of the year where the sun is highest, the longest, sets for a couple of hours in the more southern areas of Finland. Not at all, well, hardly at all in the northern parts and so on at all. I remember something about staying up all night and stuff or something. I think it's a pagan origin and burning fires. Was there some pyramus involved? Yes, here in Finland we burned kokko, as in those bonfires that are called kokko, and celebrate the longest day of the year, the midsummer. And there's other stuff in Sweden and Denmark. I think they actually make little witch-type figurines that they burn, I think. But it's a little bit of a changes from what place you're talking about. Then some mythology involving fire in it, or so do some people say. Yes, I remember something. Yay. But yeah, it's the common thing here, so... It's like, how do I explain this to you? Fiery flame atronage. Balmora, Mount Azaranibibi. Mount Azaranibibi is over there. Okay, it's all the way there, I guess, or to that direction anyways. I'm not really looking to go in that way though. I'm kind of looking to go into there so that I could maybe get to the area where the freaking things are that I'm looking to get into to do are in the down list, the do list, whatever. For the Mages Guild. So much wrong saying and everything. But I'm not sure even if I'll be able to get there in around an hour more if I would... Oh, freaking, why must there be that guy? I don't want to fight that thing. If I don't have to right now. There's also the Kekri Harvest celebration. Too bad it's not really celebrated anymore. Yes, now I just need to concentrate on my pin. Now to explain to this fully Southern Hemispherian for whom his time is naturally winter or the shortest day. Yeah. So it is. Leaf Razors, I'll rather face you than another Frost Atronach at the moment. Frost Atronaches are kind of annoying. Sometimes, anyways. If you wanna fight me, just come. Come get me. Cliffhanger. I dare you. I dare you. Okay. That's actually the right direction, isn't it? Yes. That's exactly the right way to go. Good. Here, maybe I should actually chase into this weapon so we can train the skill a little bit. You guys totally should consider having Christmas in summer. It's awesome. No. That's not correct. Why would I ever wish to do that? It's not the correct type of a winter and Christmas. It's fine that you have it in Australia, because like it's naturally so, but otherwise, no. That's not right. Flat no. Yes, my hippest friend did Kekri celebration once. No, it's one of those things. Don't think I could even soul trap it, so I won't try. Hello, you. Maybe someday this will again be able to kill you. This blunt weapon of mine. Someday. Some beautiful day. I'll let this stunt you a little bit. Maybe I'll actually manage to hit you another time. Yay. I did. I did it. If we get summer, I promise to celebrate Christmas in summer. That's spoken like a true fiend. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Unfortunately, the heat wave was very brief. Now it's been actually cold. Yeah, it is kind of unfortunate. I had to laugh at the latest Heineken advert for Netherlands. Okay. Heineken. Heineken advert. So, what was the advert then like for that over there? You could be a problem. We'll see. If you are going to be a problem, then I need to change the weapon, and that may be able to help me a little bit. Yeah, you are kind of a problem. I did get one good hit, second good hit. It just always takes a while to kill these things. Like this at the very least. This is going the wrong way. I don't want to go there. I want to go over there. Yeah. This is the wrong way. They're advertising some special beer cooler which is waterproof, not because of going swimming at the beach or whatnot, but because it rains all the time in Dutch summers, okay? Alrighty. Interesting. A little bit different. About the Gekri, we did a project about it back when I was at the establishment made for unemployed people. Okay. Let's see, where... Oh, pretty much straight forward to get into the lake, and then we can actually start looking into those advices. How are we supposed to exactly from here get into Punapi and the other place? So it's good, we found the lake, at least. So it's not that bad. Maybe I'll actually manage to kill the Quar on our way too, someday. And yeah, that is a good advert. I feel like complaining about the weather unites all the people north of the Alps. All of the people only on the north of the Alps? Okay. So, there's that, Marandus, and this is the lake. I wonder if this is going to be the right way to then try to go. Not 100% sure. Guess I would have to see. Kind of worried about that Frost Atronach. Guess I should really move you a little bit more into here. If I can. Seem to be stuck, my good Ajit or whatever you are. Okay. I'm just gonna go and change to my Ebony Sword short so that I can actually kill you guys a little bit more efficiently. Because otherwise I feel that I'm never gonna get out of here. Just die. Thank you. Kindly. Let's use the heart heal a little bit. I wonder if this would be the best way to go into the Punapi and so on. This is, so to speak, the Palmora, Bilakiet, Vivek, and so on. Why did I cast that again? Anyways, I guess I can at least save here and let's have a look if we can find the place. Well, in Australia the weather is perfect all the time. En osannut kääntää, mutta olin siis tuommoisessa työttömille nuorille suunnatussa pajassa työsoppimisessa. Yeah, I gotcha. I don't know how to translate it 100% either, at least when I'm trying to think like now. I know, right? And yes, complaining about weather is like a common sport in here. Kind of. I don't complain about the weather that much personally, at least. Like, sure, it's colder now, but... I don't know. Oops, that was the one time when I know right wouldn't have worked. Okay, let's see. Where did we exactly need to go other than into this direction? Somewhere where we could be finding the Bunapi and so on and forth. Should I look into a journal again? Possibly. So, from 170 page to all the way somewhere, was it 18th, 17th page, something like that? Real freaking far away. Anyways. This quest that has been waiting to be done like freaking forever. Achira. Thank me for bringing her the 4 flowers. Yeah. 16th page even. Follow the trail east until I reach a lake. I should see a dummy stronghold to the south. If I head north on the path between the hills, Sulipund will be on my left, just before the path splits. Is this between the hills? Is there a previous path that could be between the hills? Or is this the path? Lol, the translation though. I do not think I can translate, but I was in the dungeons of the unemployed young people in the workshop on the job learning. Dungeon, hey? Dungeon is very accurate. Yeah, Google Translate sounds delightful. Basically activity for unemployed young people that is done in a dungeon. Yes, it's basically dungeon crawling for young unemployed people, so it's good, right? It's the way that it should be. Dungeon crawling for the young unemployed people. Should help with trying to find a job. Maybe you can find a job from the dungeon. I think it sounds like a good plan anyways. Doesn't like the first sound like the first plan. I don't know where the cliff racers are coming to get me again, or maybe it was just you this time. That's fine. Then I can get you this time first. Best translation I have ever seen was for the sentence "fucking rules." Wanna know what it was? Yeah, definitely. Indeed, I do. I still have nightmares about it. It was so cramped, crawling through the endless dark tunnels. Yeah, I guess it could be, but hey, it helped you out, didn't it? It made you stronger. And better, and faster. And everything in between. Sounds like I'll work for the DOE programs in Australia. That was quick and efficient. At least. It was Nida Sanded. Yay. Yeah, that sounds very good. Fucking rules, Nida Sanded. Yeah, that doesn't sound correct. Yeah, I don't get it. Nice one. Yeah. It basically is like marry rules. If you would like translate that again from Finland into English. So yeah, we married the rules then. Fucking rules. Only it's just marry the rules. Yeah, that sounds exactly correct. That only seems to be a little bit of a dead end. But maybe it's a little bit more here. We all have that one too little friend. Yeah, totally. That would be marrying the rules after all. I guess we could even say that maybe Chim Chim sometimes can be doing that when you at least want to be reminding me that I pronounce or write something incorrectly. I guess. I don't know. Anyways, Malakmar, Mount God, Mount this and that. So, I'm just looking for that Sulipund. You'll have that, in this case it's Google Translate. Yes, definitely. Well, Google Translate, what do you really expect? I've like done that 1 or 2 times though, no more than 7. No more than 7, eh? No more than that. Isn't it too much too, though, still? Where could it be exactly? This is going the wrong way though. I'm quite certain that it has to be more this way. That actually is some sort of structure, isn't it? It looks a little bit like structure. I'm trying to help. Yeah, in all honesty, I'm not saying that you should stop or that you shouldn't be doing that, but it just came into my mind from that, you know. This seems like this could be something. Yeah. We're getting somewhere. Did I seriously get stuck into this thing then? No, I'm over encumbered. That's the problem. Okay, I was already worried that I got truly completely stuck in this friggin' thing over here, but I'm just over encumbered. That's okay. We can, for example, try to craft something or something. Maybe that could help. Invisibility, sure. I'll try to find if there's anything we can do to make invisibility potions. Not that my English is so crash hot these days. Try and type the sentence in Finnish with Google Translate, Jim. Yritän auttaa. Valehtele. I'm trying to help. Lie. Yep. That's what it's saying now. I'm trying to help. Lie. Funny. Not bad. It doesn't know. Damn it. Oh dear. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Invisibility. Where is invisibility? Anywhere in here. Is there any invisibility ingredients that I might have? Diamonds actually are. But they also have reflect. I don't know if I want to use it on invisibility when they have reflect. That I think might be a little bit better still. Not that invisibility is bad, say it, but hard meat actually has reflect. Interesting. Hard meat might be the pretty good stuff to go and get and pick up and everything. Is there anything else that I can see that would have an invisibility as a possible result? Though, I should drop that Quama egg, truly. What the hell do I do with the Quama egg? Why did you guys make me pick them up? As in, you guys didn't make me pick it up, but... you know... Let's just drop it. I don't need it. Can I move? Thank you. Okay, this has to be one of those places. Yes, Sulibund. Perfect, we are on the right path. Literally the word damn it. Okay. But it can't admit it. Let's see. Google just makes up its own stuff. They just brute force it from what I understand. So it depends a lot on translation. Like with German, there's a lot of local translations, yeah. Just like, I would rather prefer to kill you before going in than when you're just there on top there. So what was the first task that I needed to do in Sulibund anyways? I found Sulibund. Now, what was the thing that I needed to do here? It had something to do with quit. It would be even nice if there was just like to the start or something. So it would be a shorter distance to go this page is through. But oh well. So, Sulibund, I should leave Larabella to join the guild. So this person I would need to convince. I'm not sure how I can do that, but I guess I'll try. Sulibund. Google can't handle any kind of slangy stuff. There's no translate to Australian, so I can't judge. I guess so. There isn't such a thing as translate to Australian. All English is just the English language. No specific area. For sure. Just a question, where is this person at? I guess I should really also get a torch so that I can see something again. Here we go. Hello. Who are you? I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Malia Leporoaleos. How can I help you? Oh, I'm kind of looking for this person, Mage's Guild. Not quite that. Well, fine. You're of no help to me. You are of no help. My proud Australian language, which is just speaking English like you're half drunk. I'm sure it's not that bad, Chim Chim, right? It's not that bad. There's lots of people here. Those actually look pretty nice, these glass pots. Don't they? I think they look pretty nice, as they happen to be. They're not nearly as bad as the ones that we had. If I can find those type of glass pots, I would be happy to have them. Those look so much more special. Even those look better than the ones that we had originally, like this thing is nothing. That looks nice actually. Not that I can just pick it up. I have had people tell me that they cannot tell when I'm drunk because I sound like that all the time. Wait. I don't know about that, but maybe that's the case for the English talking people. He's some more whiskey and I could speak Australian. And that kind of makes me sound bad. That's right, I am. Totally. What's this? Reflections on Cult of Worship. What about the books in here? Chronicles Shnuleft, Vampires Bottomwelt, Wild Elves, The Oblivion, The Brothers in Darkness, biographies, The Ruins of Gemelze. Here's the ruins again of the Gemelze. I guess this book has had to be already before and they just made this place. They had to be. Yeah. Like, someone would have to check. Is the ruins of Gemelze nonetheless something that when we read it last time, is it already being something that was in this game already before? And that's basically the reason that they made the Gemelze ruins be exactly like in this book, or is that written by the modders? So when I can find it even in here, it just makes me feel that it has to be something that already existed. Not that I know if that's the case or not. Money. Hello, Laral Berelot. There you are. Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Lauren Perelot. How can I help you? You need to join us. Just saying, you gotta join us. It's easy to learn, hard to master, like you think you've been drinking now. I only know the basics. Drink responsibly. It's the only way to build up resistance. And hello, Sir Stevie. Welcome to stream. Hopefully you have had also a good week and everything. We're just talking about you. Yeah, totally. We were talking about you while talking about drinking responsibly and everything. Vanaharan. Okay, join us. If I agree to join, will you leave me to my research? Fine then. I will join the Mages Guild next time I'm in Balmora. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you want to tell me about the vampires? As destructive monsters to be hunted and destroyed. However, romantic notions of noble virtues, vampires persist in imperial traditions, and vampires are thought to pass unrecognized in the Mages Guild and to imperial aristocracy. If you say so, they have pretty glowy eyes though. Okay. I had something for this, okay? Correct? I do not engage with these crazy stream people. You only encourage them. Yep. Pretty much. But no, we weren't talking about you, so Stevie, we were talking about drinking. Well, or actually talking about Southern Australian, or Chim Chim was talking specifically about people commenting that he sounds always drunk because he's Australian and speaking is that way and all that, something like that. So, I was expecting really for Tayunda to also greet you the way that he used to greet you, but apparently this time isn't the case, so I'm not gonna do that at least then. That is not what I said, you're misconstructing me. Well, something like that. I just try to quickly talk it so that while I'm visiting here. Why are you here? I don't think we've been introduced. Huh? I just unlocked your room for some reason or another. I'm not exactly sure what I'm accomplishing here. Also big words help. But yeah, don't worry about it. Sorry. I just wanted to do a little bit of an interesting introduction, so to speak, or some sense. Anyways, let's just equip the shield and head off from here. Finally, we have at least done the Sulipund quest. I'm playing LOL and listening to this stream at the same time. Righty. Good luck in League of Legends then. Which class do you like to play the most? I haven't played it for a long time, but I used to play... I like to play as Morgana back in the day. I think that was the name. Ajattelin, että jätän rivoudut nyt vähemmälle. So you thought of doing that when I was expecting you to do differently? You wanna be making me question that why aren't you acting the same way, or making or expecting me to do it actually myself first before you do, because I was thinking that I'm already gonna almost pronounce it or say it, so because I know that you're gonna say it anyways. But then you disappoint me and left me hanging, and then I felt, well, gladly I didn't start saying it. I was thinking that I don't dare though. I gotta be waiting until you say it, and you didn't. So it's good. It's funnier. Yes, totally. Okay, let's see. Where could then the Pulipund exactly bear to? And where is something attacking me? Ah, it's you. Okay, let's look at the journal. What did it say? We found the Sulipund. Where did we need to go from there to find the Pulipund? Confused. Google Translate helped 0%. So what did the Google Translate say about the ajattelin, että jätän rivoudet nyt vähemmälle? I think I'll use less profanities from now on. Yes, but I wanna see what the Google Translate said. There you go. I wanna know what the Google Translate say, nonetheless. So, a guild member in Punapi has not paid any guild dues in 3 months. Rani sent me to find Manwe and collect the dues from her. To get the Punapi... Yeah. The old... Just... from the lake, on the trail, yes. But, what about Sulipund? Punapi will be on your right, and Sulipund is further up the path on the left. So I should go backwards and look onto the other side to find Punapi, if I would be correct from this. So it should have been something that we would have already found before even Sulipund, and Sulipund we already found, so it should be somewhere on this side than the Punapi, if we are to be correct on this, or if I am correct on this. I thought I would leave the reins now less. Right. That does sound very accurately correct for sure. Google Translate is best. I did my English homework with it. That sounds like a good idea. Not too bad. Not good either though. I think it gets really confused with your tenses. Yeah, Google Translate doesn't know the word rivos. It probably would know rivo. But I don't know indeed rivos, for example. Revoudet, and so on and forth. I translate for Sayman. Good that you got help from Dayunda then. I use it a lot as a dictionary and simple phrases. I hate this darkness. I gotta wait until sunrise to be able to see anything in this darkness. Hello. Goodbye. Soon. That is. 6 AM. Let's just wait a couple of more hours. I said couple, not one, not 3, a couple. As in 2. Okay, so that was Sulipund. This side should be somewhere then Punapi. It should be. Anyways, along the same trail it was supposed to be. And it was supposed to be on the right side, coming from this direction. There's Okrim. Not quite sure I like that, but I guess it's okay. There's the Frost Atronach again. I don't love that, but I guess I can deal with it. Even if I don't enjoy the fact of having the Frost Atronach here. I can deal with it though. As long as it doesn't get too much frost damage on us. Death Skin, and then a cliffhanger. And then there's another cliffhanger just waiting right there for a chance to strike. It's just kind of feeling a little bit stuck. Welcome back, Underboss, as well. Anything more complex, I'm better off using my terrible language skills already. That's my new... Say man, you my... My god sounds horrible, that's my new nickname. Say man is good, yes. Muistapa ottaa sontikka mukaan niin et kastu sateessa. Try that one for size. Some heavy dialect from my region, yeah. Totally. Sateessa. Vai että ei pitäisi kastua. Okay, let's see. Anyways, where is Bunapi? It was supposed to be on the same trail. And that's why I'm confused. Was it then later on the same trail, or was it earlier, or was it here? Even though it shouldn't be here. That's way too late. It has to be this way. So exactly where was it then? Oot ihan löylyn lyömä. Yeah. Löylyn lyömäpä hyvinkin. Muistapa ottaa... Joo, kyllä. Alrighty, so Bunapi. Where art thou, my dear Bunapi region that I'm trying to get access to? I found Zulibund. Hey, there it is. It's just so very well hidden sometimes. Truly. I think I crossed actually this because I was on top there and I just happened to miss it. But gladly, at least it does point it out that this is a little bit earlier before Tsunapi, so should be able to find it nonetheless, no matter how much you may struggle sometimes to find the exact spot. Nonetheless, there it was. And yes, very much a little bit of a sneaky. And hoppa. So, Bunapi. Are you the person I'm looking for? I'm not quite sure yet. What do you want? Well, you have some guild dues, my good little Manve. I left the Mages Guild and dedicated my life to studying the adaptive responses of quarter variations in Oblivion streams. If Ranny Sargent wants to do that much, why don't you just pay them yourself? I am unconcerned with just petty financial matters.
Speak, traveler.
Well, so I could just pay the gold myself, or maybe I could kill her, I don't know. I convinced Laura Perelot to join the Mages Guild. I should report my success to Rannis Archers in Palamura. But Manve is very much just unresponsive to this. I wonder if I would have better relationship with her. Would it be better? I shall admire you. It's very inefficient. It's very inefficient. My admiring is extremely inefficient, I'd say. Well, let's at least check what else is in here, I guess. You're some sort of enemy, I just can't even... Oh no, you're the crocodile face. I just said that you were the crocodile face and now you're killing me for that. I don't think I can really make myself survive now. I didn't have any healing potions. Do I have any? It kind of feels so strange to be thinking of doing potions and I can't anyway, so So I think I'm dead. Restore health. But that's like my one and only health potion. Can't do it. I can't justify using my only health potion for just dealing with this crocodile. Yeah. Fine. Load it. Load it up. I'm dead. Yes, I was dead. I'm dead. As dead as one can be. Getting. at, pretty much. Okay, well, I'll talk to you. I'm not sure if this place is worth it for me to explore. Maybe I could, but anyways, you don't want to give me your guild dues, which is very unfortunate. I'm dead sweet emote. It is a pretty sweet emote, I guess. Fire bite was a touch, fire blast was the target. I could try to see if I can kill it with this, I guess. If I wanna go into here. Your destruction skill increase a little bit at least with casting that. It's just Did you really go and decide to summon more things against me? I didn't attack you though. I attacked your freaking guardian who started to attack me. I didn't start the fight. That's unfair. That's totally unfair. I didn't even attack you. What did I do to you, stupid dark elf woman? Heh. It's from Critical Motion, an Oshi PUBG streamer. He says I'm dead in apparently unwinnable situations, but then goes on chicken dinner. Alrighty. Well, that is an essential part in PUBG. It kinda is. Kinda can be.
Speak, traveler.
You're suffering from that poison. Just saying. Not that one, it would then be that one. It's like... This crocodile thing is so annoying. So annoying. Apparently, this time you didn't decide to go and attack me at least. I did use my explosive health though, unless I got that kill. It's pretty good, but unfortunately he's only on in EU morning. And yeah, time zones. So, what is there in here that is the reason that there's a Daedric like that over here? And why didn't it kill you beforehand is my question. Oh no. Is there another Daedric right there? That's not fun. And Daedric like a crocodile face. Daedric. Which is even more less fun. Not fun. Crocodiles are so annoying in real life, kiddo, like you wouldn't believe. Well, this crocodile is also annoying, I would have to say. It's not only in real life that they're annoying, they're also annoying in Morrowind, for sure. Crocodile faces are the worst. At least the real crocodiles don't cast fireballs into your face, or whatever else they wanna be doing. So, it's something, I guess. Something.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Okay, you are just a Frost Atron, so I was thinking that you might not actually be the crocodile face, but I wasn't sure, so I wanted to be on the safe side. Have you had many encounters with them? Nah. Where I'm from is still south, okay. So, why Frost Atronashes and everything over here in your abode, so to speak? And why is there someone like this? Why the hell are you in this sort of a place where there's all sort of strange things that just wanna immediately attack me? A Nord, a Frost Atronash, and a crocodile face that is a Daedric. What do all these three things have in common? I do not understand, other than wanna kill me, that is. What do these three things have in common? I have no freaking idea. And I think that just went like over and out, so to speak. What do these things have in common that I do not understand? Do enlighten me if you guys have better ideas what these things have in common, because I don't. What the hell are you doing here? Tell me. Random Viking warrior appears. He's dead, kid. Just leave it. Well, he's dead for now. for now. And then someone else random, and I'm over encumbered, which is a little bit of a problem, but gladly you're at least close to me, so that's something, but I'm not sure if I can get rid of this over encumbrance. Let's see. So yeah. So why can I carry so much less, and why can't I see that it would have really affected my stats? It's kind of my secondary question. Would restore strength help? I don't see that I should have really... I think restore strength possibly should help, even though I don't really see that there would be so much of a strength loss, but I assume it would have to. Hello Visineku, and welcome to the stream as well. And yeah, I hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully you had fun in RimWorld. Did you play other games? And yeah, thanks for the raid. And of course it's again asking me that if this is too bad to let us know if this is a offensive raid or some sauce and everything. Wild Visapiers. The giant mushrooms, Morrowind. I have the slightest idea what's going on with this game. Hello, Visineku. Welcome to stream. I do have to go and have a look if I can get a restore strength, because otherwise I will be in trouble. Though, I really will. But did you have fun in RimWorld? How's your colony doing? It's a friendly raid this time. Ei varoittanut tällä kertaa loukkaavista raideista. It did warn me. It did warn me that to let us know if there is a loukkaava raid. So, didn't warn about the offensive raid this time, but it did. So, I did try to say that it did. So, it just went away before I was able to read it completely because I was trying to concentrate and say other stuff. Fortify strength. I want restore strength. There's at least Troifex can help me on that. What else do I need for the restore strength potion? Is there a way for me to get a restore strength potion? Fortify agility, magicka. Common, restore paralyze, restore personality. Well, there was a lot of fire and deaths, but it was fun. Okay. Lots of fire. Didn't warn me this time. Your Twitch. It did. But the bot is redundant. Redundant bot. Fortify, resist, paralyze, train, detect key, levitate, paralyze, cure common disease, fatigue, restore endurance, restore personality. What about the restore strength? Would I find the restore strength? Hey, restore strength. Even if it does train luck. That's not exactly perfect, is it? Then I would need to have a restore luck potion. So, it's kind of like, well, it's less of a problem, but it's kind of a problem. Fortify health, fortify fatigue. I didn't see any other restore strength though, did I? That's drain strength. Restore endurance. Light. I'm just going through one more time just to make sure that I didn't miss something essential. That's at least restore luck then. Would it counteract the strength loss? No, it would just then fortify personality too. Cure, 40, resist, restore. Restore agility. Restore magicka. Restore. Don't think this really the thing that I would really like to have? I guess this is the best that I can do. If I can do it, that is. Okay, I couldn't do it. That's freaking lovely. Then I'm not really sure I can keep this because I can't lose all of that strength. Because like seriously, I can't move anywhere if I would have this bad of a strength. This would suck quite a bit. Sure, I could try to do just 45 strength, but it's just 60 seconds. It's so little times always. How did you rate the Tiger and the Heist game? The Tiger Heist game. It was interesting one little thing. Dr. Langego, the Tiger and the Terrible Coast Emerald. The Whirlwind Heist. Okay. That's the whole name. That is quite a long name though, if that's the full name. It just, I feel that it would need to be shown here that I actually have lost strength. But it doesn't. My strength is, so to speak, still 99, which is very confusing to me. I didn't, those are wrong things anyways. Here I can see that I've lost them now. So I'm low on agility and strength. But I don't have any potions that I could actually use to actually improve that. And yes, I'm still over encumbered because of that. That's it. I should really get a restore strength potion or something, because that is really a problem if that happens. That I'm done with that, because I don't want to be just dropping everything always then. My strength is normally like 115, then it would be 99, which really is a lot lower for sure. I do not have the mana for this. And I cannot rest here. So what could I do instead? I don't know if this spell actually works. I don't know if it works for training situations. Well, I guess I'll see a little bit. I am over encumbered again, just barely, but I am already. At least not quite as much as I was before, so I guess there's that. I hate it though. I hate this sort of a condition. Yes, that's the full name. I did shorten it. That is quite of a name. You can see why I can't quote it exactly. It's very wordplay. Interesting. Had you played Stanley? That would be a good one. Stanley. Okay, so what do I do about this? Can I dispel this? I highly doubt it, but I would love to. Well, if there's not enemies over here. Too close to me. Somewhere supposedly there's enemies, even though I don't see anything else otherwise over here. It's just... this... I have to say that I dislike that. I disliked just that when you can't easily in any way cure it when you don't have the possible ingredients for it. I guess it's my fault because I'm carrying too much, but just freaking A. Let me just get out of here for now. Lots of lovely little glowing mushrooms and everything. What was the right way? Was it here? So difficult to see. I guess it's right here. I guess I should really be getting the torch back on because this is way too dark. Way too dark. So I can go to sleep, at least for a moment, and then maybe I can actually go there and have a look into that stuff. There's also this little area over here with apparently someone hostile. Okay, at least I got this enemy down. Might have been that this was the only enemy left. Probably, in all honesty. They had a very big cooking pot here. That's for sure. Big cooking pot. What's this? Trauma roots. Yeah. It's not bad. I just have too much stuff. Maybe I cried too much at games. I cried. Aw. That Dr. Langego game was reminiscent of the Stanley Parable demo. Okay. Remicient. Beginner's Guide, that's the one. Much related to Bear the Greater's Torment. Yes, Stanley Parable, I love it to bits. There's also Beginner's Guide, but it's a bit different. Okay. But yeah, I also had the Stanley Parable playthrough. I did really love that one. It was real fun. That actually looks interesting, the Apprentice Retort, I gotta say. That looks interesting. There's full alchemical stuff here. Alchemical Sec, Apprentice Mortal and Vessel, Apprentice LMB, Apprentice Calcinator, and the Retort and everything. That's good. That's a nice set. You got going on there. I'm not crying, you're crying. Okay. I think I will just go outside quickly, at least rest a little bit, and see if I go and then try to go and visit in that last area, which is annoying me to bits, that I'm not able to go there yet. Are you the one that is hating me? Who is hating me here? This has to be you, bird. Hanger, cliffhanger, cliff racers. So many cliff racers here. Like 4 in one little screen area. Too many. Too many cliff racers all over the place. Maybe everyone's crying. Maybe that's the answer. All cliffhangers are haters. They very much are. Cliffbird. Yeah. For sure. I'm not even sure if there was actually some enemy right there, but I don't care right now. I just want to go and try to deal with this thing here so that I can know what is in there. Is there a book? Is there a crocodile? Is there a what? Is there anything? I just need to know without getting all my strength drained out of my body and mind. I don't know. Does mind have a strength? Or is it just in a body? Depends probably on your definition on that. Anyways. No, there was like a bridge from there. Looking. I wonder if anyone has modded in a friendly cliffhanger. It could be kind of fun to have a friendly cliffhanger modded in at all. Really? I didn't even get you, did I? Well, I didn't lose health now. Or didn't lose my strength. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy enough with that. I can just look through your place and take what I please and leave you. Don't really need those things. Exclusive 45 fatigue. That I kind of would like to have, but I probably can't. I can actually still carry it. Summon Golden Saint. That's more interesting. I could just summon a Golden Saint and then try to capture his soul. Soul trapping at all. The Firehold Revolt. I don't remember a book of that name. Yes, getting philosophical. Does Morrowind have any kind of follower system? Not really. I'm worried. No followers in Morrowind. Why are you so worried? Chimchin. I can't be philosophical. Oh no, existential crisis incoming. That's good. But, why so worried? Why can't there be a little bit of philosophy sometimes? Do you have something against philosophy, Chim? Do you? What's the matter? Why? Journeyman lockpick. Let's try to lockpick for a change without using a spell. For a change. Yay. Yay. Immediate success. Then I could also try to actually use some of these apprentice hammers and all, so that I would be able to get them out of my inventory, and then that would be better also for my carrying capacity, and I still would be able to fix my stuff and everything. Well, yes, the apprentice stuff is used. You can use the journeyman next. Silly thing. Just use all of these out of our inventory. Don't want to be carrying them around just for no good reason. There we go. Got even a little bit of more space. Actually, quite a lot of space, but we got like this many of these freaking master hammers and then some journeyman, so it's no wonder that we're carrying too much so easily. I could have actually kept the torch on for now. I can just equip the sword and then get the torch back up. There we go. I don't know, just that feeling of dread. Normally you do not wax philosophical. Me? Or normally normal people don't? Or who are you talking about? Are you talking of me? Are you talking just overall? Or are you talking of what exactly? And now I'm going into such things. But I'd be more philosophical, especially back in the day. I don't say it that often now, but like, I like philosophy still. The Firehold Revolt. I think we actually did read the Firehold Revolt. Yeah. Not quite sure. Not quite sure. Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. I am not certain right now. This is more little pots here, a cooking fire and all. Some scuttle. I guess I can take it. Whiskey is good. That's philosophy, right? Right? Am I speaking of the you that exists in your mind or in the mind of others? I don't know. I don't know either, Chim. What are you talking about? Next time I can get you to come here, Helsinki Kide, I have to give you some Kolmen Kaverin Jäätelö ice cream, okay? This blueberry cardamom flavor is pretty good, and I don't normally care about berry flavors. Interesting. Okay. It's a philosophy, to be sure. To be sure, you opened the Pandora's box, Jim. Oh, I thought you boat out somewhere up north. Yes. Oh no, Saten who lives all the way in Helsinki when I'm all the way in Oulu, so we are from the same area originally, but nowadays, of course, then the co-op playing and talking is primarily through the internet because we live so far. And of course, whenever we visit in Seinäjoki, where we are from, so that's of course something. There we can always, of course, meet whenever we happen to be around there, but I hate it when I do this to myself. Why do I always get myself caught in these railings when I think that I can just stand here for a moment and it's false. It's a false reality. Okay, now I just hurt myself with that drop. It's all your fault for not building your dues, skill dues. Yes, sounds good to me. And yes, Oulu indeed. Why did you even do this? Toriel Tavataan. Why do this to yourself? What? As in, jumping into railings? Yes, that is a good question. Because I think that it's more like realistic that you don't get stuck into wooden objects like railings. It's not normal to me. Like, if I would go and jump into railings, it might be hard to balance in there and some sense, but I wouldn't get stuck into it. Like, I wouldn't get my feet stuck into it somehow. So, it's not realistic from my point of view. Not exactly realistic getting stuck into railings. Morrowind. Yeah, that's pretty much how it seems to be working. Okay, I think what we are gonna be doing now then is that, I don't know, maybe I should use the Almsevy intervention. Or is Balmora close enough? I don't know. Should I walk into Morrowind or should I do the other way around? Maybe we can walk into Morrowind. We are already into Morrowind. Where am I going to be walking if I'm walking into Morrowind? That is a good question. But anyways, walk into Balmora to return this Mage's Guild question. And it does mean that I have to kill all these freaking cliffhangers, doesn't it? But after that, I can go on and then stop the Morrowind stream at the very least, because we played about 3 hours, and if I want to be shortening the time to play this so that it's not too much, so to speak, of Morrowind sometimes, especially last time it felt a little bit too much, then I'm just gonna be going, walking this quest in, then next time we're gonna be seeing what we exactly wanna do after that, and yeah, maybe I can advance in the Mage's Guild too. It's realistic in Morrowind, highly probable even. Yes, it very much is. The quest of 100 pages shall finally complete. Yes, isn't that amazing? Something that I never thought to happen anymore. It's amazing. Also, it's amazing that I'm getting myself into lava, but hey, it's good. It's just a little bit of burn. Morrowind, where stuck in the railings is normal, but basically not even close to getting killed when jumping in lava is totally normal. That's how it is. Unless lava. Well, yeah, but lava ain't as bad as the railings. You don't get stuck into lava. It's just a little burn, you know? It's just a little burn. It's no problem, right? Just a little burn. Who cares about little burns like that? Tell that to Hawaii. I know. My sister actually was visiting Hawaii pretty recently. Was it like last Christmas or so? So she really did like the place. Or well, it is a beautiful place, of course, and she had a lot of pictures from there and had also postcards with the stop sign, not stopping the lava and all, and everything. So, or Guatemala even. That too as a possibility. Okay. Like I looked over like about 1,000 or so pictures from Hawaii, from her travels in there, so it's a few pictures to look through. What is that place? That's the Moonmoth Legion Fort. I was thinking that that is something like that. And yeah, wow. Well, she herself hadn't actually even taken that many pictures, but she was traveling in a kind of a group of friends, and there's one guy who especially photographs pretty much every step of their travels. So there was a picture, many pictures of a flight, and many pictures of the airplanes, different kinds that were around, and the car, and everything. That guy was picturing pretty much everything. Not all of the pictures were that amazing, but there was some very beautiful pictures, of course. But that guy wanted to photograph each and every step of the journey, when they went into a boat and everything. I wouldn't sit through more than 20 pictures from my family. How could you? But yes, of course, I watched and listened to her stories and about each of the locations and all. Hey, there's the bridge. How do I get to that bridge now from here? Not as easy as it seems. Well, let's see. Can I rest? I can rest. That's good. Then I shall rest first. Close-up pictures of car windshields. Yeah, I can imagine that might get a bit boring. You don't say. Sometimes a little bit. I was thinking that something down here seems to be the problem. Okay, let's see. I need my levitation. Actually, I could just use these boots. Sure, let's use the Trooper boots of flying. Why not? That's a lot better. Trooper boots of flying it is. It's also probably a pretty normal thing that Trooper boots can fly. It doesn't last for that long, but it's efficient enough. They are kind of big though. Like if you look at the look of them, they are heavy too. They are kind of eyesore when you look at them like this. Oh well, at least we got the hip movement still. So there's that. My grandmother had this thing where she would photograph taps, like was it? Otherwise she was quite normal. Okay. Well, I'm going to bed soon, so see ya and good night. Good night, says Stevie. See ya. And yeah, these do look like jet boots. But yeah, it's not like there was a photographing a single little thing. But there was like at least 3 pictures of the hotel room that they were staying at, so that you remember the hotel room and so on and forth. So there was a picture about everything though. And then of course at least a couple of pictures of the car that they used to drive over there and stuff like that, which isn't exactly the most important thing in my eyes. But you know, Someone wants to picture everything, so it's okay. Happy sleep, yes. He's not still here, is he? Whoops, so much for keeping the profanities in check. Yes, Jim took the initiate now then this time. Dreamer just all of a sudden in the middle of you. You have betrayed Lord Takot. Taste his vengeance. You gonna do something? Did I call the gods? Oh no, you enjoy the rain here and dream about your Lord Takot as much as you please. Oh dear, this dreamer fellows. Not a long way to go no more. Kind of feels so weird to have these boots. They sound different. Indurail boots it is. They sound different when I move. Finally, this age-old quest shall be complete. And we can be rejoicing. I am everywhere. So you heard what Jim or saw what Jim wrote. Oh crap. Tayonda's fault, right? That totally. I said it before him. Sorry. Busted. So it seems. So it does seem. I at least refrained from saying it and was waiting for Tayonda to say it, and Tayonda didn't say it, so I retain Tayonda's fault in this. Everywhere and nowhere, baby. Totally. Okay, Mage's Guild. Finally, we are gonna be able to complete this quest that's been haunting me forever.
Is there something I can do for you?
Actually, there's something I can do for you, Rannies. There's something I can do for you. As in, I did. Actually, I don't know if I got the money to pay the guild dues, so let me just come back to you in just a very short little moment. Let me at least go and see if I can sell some books or some stuff before I come and do this. Let's see, do you have money and what books do I want to sell? That's of course always that quite a good question. What books am I willing to sell? I'm pretty sure I had this Vampires of Volume 2 back home. I can definitely sell the Mysticism, but it's not like it even is very valuable, and to be honest, I don't care for that book. All these brown and red books. I'm pretty sure I read that too. Grasping Fortune. Children of the Sky. Madness. Is there something else I want to sell? Let's just look this through at least before I decide for sure if I do or if I do not. Secrets of the Tumor Animanculi. Oh yes, it was that book, I remember. I don't want to sell it. Fire First Hold Revolt. I'm pretty sure I read this. I'm sure we're gonna find another one if I really need to. Let's just sell those couple of books before going. I'm young and impersonable. I'm just following. Oh, just blaming Tayonda for all of it. I wonder what Tayonda has to say for that. And you're the young and impersonable. Just fallen into the wrong crowd, are you in here? I'm not sure what to think about this, Chim. I'm not sure what to think about this. So anyways, yes, he agreed to join us, this Laral Perelot. Have you convinced Laral Perelot to join us? Do you have Manuel's guild dues? Yes. Good work, Felisaretti. Maybe he'll give us some info on Telvanni. I suppose I should find something to give you for your efforts. Here, take these spare potions. And did you get the Manuel's guild dues? For quality restore magica. Oh, that's pretty nice. And to be honest, I could tell you about Telvanni, but I'm not gonna. I actually did a no cursing challenge once, lasted about 1 hour. 1 hour? Well, Jim's young, I forgive him. 1 full hour, that's fucking impressive. Whoops. That is pretty impressive. It's so strange to me because it doesn't like come natural for me to do a lot of cursing. Well, you guys kind of know it. I say damn it, but it's like, it's very little type of person usually speaking for me, so it's strange for me, but yeah, each their own. It was a real battle, trust me. So yeah, Giltius, how much did he owe? I already told you what I want done. Can't I pay it? How much is it? Can't you tell me? She told me that I could pay it for her. Don't say that I have to go and get it something else done there. Really? Damn it, it's too soft to be a... Yeah, damn it, it's too soft to be a curse word. It's been a natural part of space for pretty much everyone in my family. I can understand that. I don't know, do I need more money or do I really need to go and just kill her because we aren't convincing her? Or do I need to give her enough money so to bribe her and so that she can actually give us the money or what? But that will be annoying to go to Punabi again because of that, so... That would be annoying, I would have to say. That would be a little bit annoying if I would truly have to go and do that. Let's see if I can get some more money, if then that will be enough, but that didn't seem like it was actually possible. I can sell that for sure. Ebony throwing stars. Is there something else that I especially would like to sell? I could sell probably this too. I don't really need it. I got already this. 50 points for 30 seconds is kind of better than 1 to 100 points for 10 seconds. So let's just sell that too. Oh, that's pretty good. It's a decent amount of cash. Ooh, actually managed to get 830 for those. I wasn't sure that would work. Yeah, damn it doesn't even count in my book, yeah. Damn it, all the hell is too soft. Like burning in the external fires of everlasting torment is too soft. Kids these days. Burn charm.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
Can I pay the guild dues? Yeah, it's kind of just sucks that I have to actually then do something different considering Manwe suggested that I pay the gold myself. So how can I exactly do that if I don't want to go and just kill her? So yeah, I don't really get that, if that really doesn't work, or maybe that's just such a big sum that I couldn't do it. I don't know, I don't understand, but whatever. I guess at least we got part of that freaking long quest done. The other part is still missing because I don't know, did I really have to kill her, or could I do this other way around? I do not know. I do not know. Anyways, I think it's enough for Morrowind for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of a Morrowind continuation. Anyways, explored a little bit more of this area, going through into here, visited a couple of Puma ruins and all of that, and get into this destination afterwards. I don't even think there's really an especially offensive word in Finnish. Mostly the context makes it offensive. Why are the stream incoming? Yeah. Perkele. Yeah, totally. And yeah, some decent progress, even though I'm kind of very much annoyed that I can't pay those guild dues. Or at least I don't see a good way to do it. Anyways, Fellain number 29. It already is then Fellain number 29. So, I shall be stopping the recording, so thank you all for watching some more Morrowind, and I shall see you for more Morrowind next Friday. The Friday after that will be a skip day, however, so next Friday nonetheless, and then a little bit of a summer break, and then there will be more continuation on Morrowind. But see you next Friday with more Morrowind, unless you come and see some other things too. Okay, thank you for watching, see you soon then.